They're lighter than the Yetis, Yeti, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Each, anyway. Obviously not together. There we go. Is it weird that this is like the first stream of this game you've been in how long?
Ages. I've missed so much of it.
Like really ages.
Mm-hmm.
Lost Gamer.
Hey.
Hello. Floop. Want to put your drink over there? Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey Mickey. You're so fine, you blow my mind.
Hey Mickey. How is everyone?
I'm gonna hit load. Oh yeah, I got the boogie. Spoilers, I guess. It looks proper like a buggy, doesn't it?
Hello, Casuta.
Hello, everybody.
Happy wine day.
Happy wine day. Wench
Hello,
witch.
Wrench Witch.
Hello, wrench witch. Which wrench witch is which? Via mine.
Hey. Working
That's
on my
Brander.
next D&D comic. Nice.
Fritzel C. Okay. How's everybody doing? Let me hit the record button because I forget if I don't do it straight away. Did it work? Thank you.
Yeah,
I
there
really
we go.
don't like how I had to click that and then wait 5 seconds,
Yeah.
but it finally worked. Right. I'm going to catch up with what the situation is. Oh yeah, I've got double fury. I should probably get triple fury. Yeah, why not? I'm finding out, slowly and surely, that Kate Sith is going to be very useful to this run.
Hey, Natsuki.
Kate Sith's limit break is like, kind of broken, in a way,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Or it can become broken. No, it's already broken. Let's just face facts. It's broken.
Cat soup. Cat soup.
Oh, I don't think you want to fight these. Like, awkward, and they can cast death.
I didn't even see you get airlift or cat soup in your party.
No, you didn't. You didn't see any of this.
Hey, Tails.
Hello.
I'm okay, thank you very
Did
much.
that really just kill me? You know what? We're not having that. We're not having that at all.
I haven't watched the live stream for a bit, but this app has a funny name compared to before.
What, YouTube instead of Twitch?
Oh yeah, hey Davs.
Right, let's not do that this time. I like how the wheels don't even look like wheels, they just look like little rotating brown balls.
What death? You just started.
There is no death, yeah, I mean, I've only just started now. I said that they can cast death. Also, I need to cast, use a fury again. So that'd have been good build-up for the limit there. That'd have got him his limit. I guarantee. These things build it up fast, good lord. Hold on, let's kill something.
You got another limit.
I know, it was quick. Maybe this is worth,
No, I mean you learnt a new limit.
Oh, I've learnt several.
No. I've not been in one of these streams for ages.
Might be worth grinding off these dudes. I could really do with airlift getting one, though. Although she might die before she gets one. Let me defend. Hit airlift, please. That's... Alright, fine. You asked for this.
We're okay, Wrench Witch. How are you?
So...
Is our camera a little bit blurry? Or is it just me? It was. You just focused it.
Wait, it can't focus because it's not got autofocus turned on. Do you want me to clean the
Did you already
lens?
turn it off?
Yeah. Unless I turned it off whilst it was already blurred.
Maybe it's just that monitor.
I could
We look
clean
way
it.
lighter than usual as well. Do you not think?
Lighter?
Yeah, we're like washed out like ghosts.
I know that can happen if too much of the chair... Oh no, that's my shirt, isn't it? If I block it...
No, that's not much better.
Or is it your pale face?
I do have a pale face.
Are we brighter than usual, or is it just me? Is it because that's not turned properly? That's kind of angled weird, isn't it? I don't know.
Wait.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
Or is that worse?
I don't know. After dark stream already.
I could like turn it a bit back.
Did you get new mics? Yes, we did.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to find out how you think the quality sounds.
How do we sound?
Is it too loud, too low? Does it sound decent quality-wise?
I don't live in England, but is the sun currently still up in the sky for you? No, It has gone down. It's 8:30 at night.
Yeah, it's dark. The game seems even quieter. That's right, I can turn it up.
Can we go into lurk mode and work on my thing? Have fun, try not to die too much.
TMI, but yeah, thank you for being here and thanks for letting us know. Hello, Hannibal. Right, yeah, let me know if the game is now more hearable.
No panning this time, yes. We did manage to turn that off.
Yes, we did. This
nice basin in 2 ears this week.
Yes, you should. Both of us should be in both of your ears. That should be fixed. What am I fighting? Please hit airlift. I keep forgetting to put damn. Oh God. The heavy murdering that's happening. This is a mess. I've got a 10, right? I've got 6.
You sound okay, but a little more bass than normal.
Okay, how do we...
That might just be these mics.
Well, I can adjust things.
Glanced at the screen and misread Fury by Cloud and Aerith as furry. And I was confused why they were furry and not Kate said.
Right, so hold on. Let me do this. If I take that down to that. Right, how does it sound now? Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Why, what was wrong with it?
I don't know, he said it was a little bassy, so I was just like experimenting. When we get it perfect, with you guys' opinions, we'll leave it there forever. The game's still very quiet. I can still fix that. Keep in mind the battles are going to be louder than like anything else, so we'll see what a battle sounds like. Alright, how do we sound now? Hello, a bomb.
Hey, a bomb.
Nothing in this house yet, is there? But let's have a look. Wow, they don't even like stay. When has that stopped them in the past? Usually we just rob people.
Hey, Ruinic Gaming.
Hello, Ruinic.
Welcome. I don't actually know what your voices sound like without a mic processing it, so it's hard to say whether you sound normal or not. You sound good to me, though.
Well, if we sound good, then that's good enough for me. I turned down the gain ever so slightly just because I'm mindful of that I might have turned up a bit too much. I put it like on +6. So I'll put it down to +5 now. Hello, 10!
Hey!
Right, if memory serves, we've got a boss. Immediately. It's optional, but we're doing it.
Do it.
I've just saved the game, so let's see what happens.
It's Reno and Rude.
Yeah. We made a point, not last time, but on one of the previous streams.
Hey, John.
Hello, John. We made a point that Reno literally committed genocide, and then it's never brought up again.
Damn, Reno. Hey, Zero.
Do you remember when he dropped the plate? In Midgar. You've seen it in the remake. Mm-hmm. He dropped the plate. Mm-hmm. He did it. He did it in this one, anyway.
What a bastard.
He went down, he pressed the buttons, he made it happen. So how come, like, no one brings it up ever again? Reno literally killed thousands. And yet in Advent Children, he's treated like a bit of an anti-hero. How about you answer for your
he's quite
mass
lovable
genocide?
in Advent Children, isn't he? He starts off as a villain, I think, when he's first introduced, and then he sort of...
Yeah, but, like, answer for your mass genocide, perhaps? I don't know. It just seems odd that they never mention it ever again.
Hey, ATK Otter. We are out of Midgar, yes.
Hello, Attack Otter. Reno's evil, but he has cool hair, so...
Been waiting all week for this.
Whoa, I got something to live up to then. Let's see if we can do this boss. I already built up someone's limit, but not everyone else's.
He has that sorry no eye roll quality. In Advent Children, he's voiced by Axel from Kingdom Hearts, so people love him. Really?
Which one?
I didn't know that was the same person.
How's the music, by the way, on the game? Is it, like, good, volume-wise now?
Yeah, now we're in a fight. What's the volume like?
Immediately got that limit back again. One hit, straight back, double cross slash. Get wrecked, rude.
Yeah, they do have a bit more personality in the remake. I think they definitely, well, they sort of buffed everything up a little bit, didn't they? What's the word I'm looking for? Not buffed. They expanded it. It's a different word. I'm sure it's a B word.
I got a 7. A little louder, please. What, the game? Oh, if you're sure, I can go a tiny bit.
Do you want to double check?
Well, I can do.
It is super quiet. You can barely hear it.
I'll go up a bit more then. How's that? Continue the experiment. It is now the extended canon also clarified the Turks will be executed if they disobey.
I'd go up a bit more.
For real?
Yeah, you can barely hear it.
It sounds really like it looks like it should be really loud.
Actually, hold on. No, I think it's okay.
Okay, good. I don't want to go too loud because there's no like going
It's
back.
okay. Once I turned it up a bit, I could hear it clearly. It was fine.
Rude ran away.
I'm hearing like a buzz when you speak. Really?
I could turn the gain down a bit more. Maybe it's that.
Like a buzz when you speak. I don't think I'm hearing a buzz, but if anyone else is, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know. We're trying to get these mic level, like the mic level perfect. As
Yeah, we're still
best we can.
experimenting with them.
We're experimenting, and you guys are the best like judges. Radio static. Does anyone else think the same thing?
Oh, you hear it too?
Okay, everyone hears it.
Is it the game? Does it need to go down a bit more?
No, it said when you speak,
Yeah.
so it makes sense for it to be our voices, right?
Gain.
Oh, if it's a game. Okay, give me a second. We'll get there.
Yeah, I meant the gain as in GAIN.
Tell you what, Gino, get half the volume to your ear. So right now, it's increased by 5 points on the game. I'm just going to take it to 0. And then Gina's judging over there, and she's going to let me know what it's like. Has anything changed?
That's better. The gain sounded horrible before. Now that I had it louder, it was...
Okay, so now that we're on 0, does it sound better, or can it be improved even more?
Yeah, it's better.
Can it be improved?
Still there, but it did go down a little bit. I think it could sound a bit better, yeah.
Well, then we just do this. Right, further testing. Is that any better? It sounds leagues better.
Yeah.
How's that now? Next test. That's much better for me.
Sounds great now.
Sounds great.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Hopefully we should be about even from where I've put it.
Yeah, we're still sort of experimenting with these microphones, but... Yeah.
Okay, so I put too much gain on.
Hey, Player 96.
I'm not sure why I thought I needed that much.
And Demicol, and Atomic X, and John France. How's everyone doing? Let's get a white noise generator and put it next to the mic. That way you know exactly where the static noise comes from.
What's that, sorry?
White noise generator. Hey, Alican. How are you all today? We've got a 3-day weekend.
Oh, yeah. Us Brits, we're lucky like that. Bank holidays and all that. Chasing them gains.
Oh, we don't have a Luffy avatar, actually.
You surprised me. Didn't we used to?
I can't remember. got One Piece avatars on there. But obviously, we're limited to how many we can have. I'm tempted to like severely reduce the amount of Pokemon we have and add other things instead because there's so many Pokemon.
I can't believe Nathan beat the rookie Turk like it was nothing. It was kind of nothing.
I use NVIDIA Broadcast OBS plugin and it helps with mic buzz and background noise.
What do we feel about the game volume now that I've turned
Don't look into that something.
What's the
Yeah.
game volume now that we've turned the gain down on the microphones?
That sounds fine to me, I think.
Okay.
Wait, now we're in a fight.
Well, I'm quickly running away.
Yeah, it's fine. Perfect,
Good.
actually.
The balance seems good. Thank you. We've finally hit a sweet spot that we can keep. Death blow. That's
The
no
mics
good to
must
me.
have some noise cancellation on them. I think they do. I think it was just because you'd put the gain up.
Oh, it's not just that. I have put noise cancellation on them.
Oh.
I just don't know how... I don't know what to do with the settings on the noise cancellation, so I left it on default.
Yeah.
But I definitely put it on. I've also put a limiter on so it can only go to a certain amount of volume. It can't go too high. So they're the differences between last stream and this stream. And I was just going to find out from y'all if it sounded any good or not.
How far are you in Final Fantasy?
Oh, God. That's a good question. It's hard to answer. Probably not even a third of the way through the game.
It's quite a long game, isn't it?
Yeah, reasonably. Sleep, darkness, poison, spirit, frog. That could be useful, because that can kill you.
Protects against frog?
Yeah.
They turn you into a frog?
Oh, yeah. We don't want to go in berserk. That will be very bad. That'll actually break a rule right there. Protecting against frog could be handy.
How random.
It's been a thing since one of the early ones, I'm sure. Sounds good now. I turned the volume to max on my headphones so you can hear more stuff, but at normal volumes it's good. Excellent.
About half of disc 2?
We're on disc 1 still. And we're probably not even halfway through that. Maybe.
It's 4 discs, right?
3.
Is it 3?
Yeah, we are not on disc 2 yet. Not at all. I'm trying to think if I need to get that, but it is like more than half my money, so I might not commit yet. Sitting in the shadows up here.
What's with his forehead?
You
seen his
can't just say that to people.
Have you seen it? Hey, Scar Man.
You can't just say that to people, Gina.
You look at it though.
It's 2023. Everything's
Nathan,
offensive.
Look at it.
Alright, he's got a hell of a forehead.
He's got a 5 head.
4
Any
plus
bosses in particular you're worried about with this challenge?
forehead. Without me just immediately saying the last boss, I guess Demon Wall probably sounds like it might be hard, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out.
Thanks, Tim. The first thing you do when you enter the chat is quote me.
What did you say this time?
What's with his forehead?
So rude.
Oh, the Japanese international version was 4 discs. And
Was
the
it?
4th disc came with a bunch of cool bonuses like an art gallery, attack viewer, extra lore tidbits and such.
I see.
Hmm.
That sounds familiar now, like I've read that. Oh, that's... it does double AP gain, and he's not using physical attacks anyway. So, go
Fun
on.
fact, the only reason there is 3 discs is for the FMVs. The actual game fits on 1 CD just fine.
I'm not surprised. That explains it, because the 3rd disc is like 1 dungeon, 1 final boss, and 1 massive cutscene. That's the last disc of the game. Can you beat FF12 without the license board? I mean, I've thought about it.
Yeah, that has been brought up before, hasn't it?
I haven't thought about it
I don't really
deeply
know what that
enough
means.
to know whether I should
What's the license
try.
board?
It's difficult to... It's not difficult to explain, it's just awkward. So you gain LP when you win fights, along with experience points. A license board is a big grid of squares that every character has, and every character starts like in the middle somewhere. And when you unlock one of the squares, all the adjacent squares get unlocked next to it.
Adjacent.
Adjacent, sorry. but each square allows you to do something really specific. Like,
Yeah.
you've learned this ability, you've gained 100 HP, but some of them are, you can now equip this particular helmet.
Ah, okay. I don't like that.
It's a skill tree in the shape of a chessboard. You literally can't equip certain things unless you unlock the license for them. But
Right,
like the
okay,
sphere
I
grid, there's
see.
different directions you can go for different
Yeah.
weapon types. So you can go this way for the swords, this way for the staff, this way for the pole arms.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's other directions you can go. So it's unlike the sphere grid, you go a direction, then you have to backtrack. You can unlock anything that you've already, that's next to anything else you've unlocked at any time. So you can just expand it outwards in different directions.
This still says we're...
Yes, I know, I did see that, and it really bothered me. But if you go into the properties of it, it does say the Scarlet, so
Oh,
I
how
don't
weird.
really understand
That 10
why.
likes your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
I was just playing that today, it says.
I still haven't played the DLC, but I want to. Thank you for liking it. Also, something else you can like if you want. The stream. Sorry, I have
That's
to
the
say
thing
it.
now.
I have to say it because I'm a YouTuber. Them's be the
Well, we
rules.
never had to say it before because you don't really do that on Twitch.
No, it's true.
So we're still getting used to this.
Not really used
Getting
to
used to
this,
it
yeah.
again because we used to stream on YouTube a long time ago. And then we moved over to Twitch and now we are not used to YouTube at all.
All the other YouTubers that I know that
Since you asked.
all the other YouTubers will keep saying stuff like it really helps in the algorithm and YouTube like it when you like the streams. They'll promote me more, and I don't pretend to know the algorithm or if that's true, but I'm gonna assume it's true because everyone else keeps saying it. For all I know, it's a big massive ploy just to get likes.
Probably a bit of both. Is Aerith wearing a sleeping bag or is she dressed as a worm? That's what I want to
Both.
know. She's dressed as a
It's
worm
supposed to be a dress.
by wearing a sleeping bag.
You know the dress she wears in the remake. It's
Yes.
supposed to be that.
She's dressed like a worm.
It's a good thing it got remade.
Wormith.
She's also wearing big, massive bricks for shoes.
Hello, Tom Briley. Let's gain more post volume.
Wait, is that the Tom Riley we know?
It's spelled differently, so I don't
okay.
think so.
That's really weird. We know someone called Tom Riley.
But spelled different, yeah. You know what makes you really cool? Smashing that like button.
That does make you really cool. Don't
4
break
days
it, though.
until Sea of Stars. I played the demo and I loved it. Which is saying something because I'm not usually a fan of that genre of game. But I did find it really fun.
But of course, we've got how many days till Baldur's Gate 3 on PlayStation?
Well,
12?
we only got the standard edition, so yeah, it would be the 6th, the 5th or 6th? 6th,
6.
the Wednesday.
And it's 25th. There's 31 days in this month, for God's sake.
I was talking to someone at work about it today, and he was like, oh, it comes out on the 2nd. And I was like, only if you've got the deluxe edition.
Only if you spend that extra dough.
Yeah, which I think he did.
I'll bet he did. So did Tom.
Yeah, I know. They get it 3 days early.
You butt munches.
What I've noticed on someone else's stream is that legitimately YouTube will not show streams for people you're subscribed to on the front page unless you've liked multiple of them.
Really?
Does that only go for streams? Because, like,
Oh,
I rarely remember to like videos.
just got the notification that we're live. Is it really that late?
September 6th. Yeah, I rarely remember to like videos that I'm watching. But
Sometimes
the people I'm subscribed to that I watch regularly still do pop up on my homepage.
Sometimes I have to get reminded by the comment section. Like I'll read comments and it will say, that was great, I liked. And I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that as well. It's really weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
That thing's not as innocent as it looks. It grows, I remember. Don't poison me. I did 0. I must have that ring on that resists poison. No run animation's funny.
Baldur's Gate to me is FOMO, the game. FOMO?
Fear of missing out.
Oh, just entered Act 3 and I fear every decision I make now.
It's not FOMO for us because we played Divinity 1 and 2. So
Oh,
we're
yes, we
already
love
well
them.
into Larian's works. Here it is, everybody. It's Triceratops the Tank.
There's a streamer on YouTube that I like watching, but I only get a notification a day after.
That's nothing. Check this out. Many years ago, we live streamed on YouTube on a different YouTube channel. When I say many years ago, I mean like 6 years ago. One of those particular live streams, which was Mario Maker 2, when the stream finished, it never finished processing. Damn, 2000. Kate Sith is OP. When we finished that live stream, it never finished processing. Every other live stream we ever did on that channel, processed fine. Just this one particular stream, for some reason, didn't process.
Yeah, that was weird.
It finally finished processing 6 years later. What was that about?
Yeah, that was strange. And it finished processing on like the day that we did our first stream on this channel on YouTube.
It was the day we did first live stream
day.
on. Yeah, same day. It was really weird.
While we were live, actually. It was like minutes after we went live. It was really weird.
Even though these two channels have had nothing to do with each other ever, so it made no sense.
I've never gotten a notification from you guys being live. I just saw the stream icon beside your name right now, which is why I'm here.
Oh, thank you, Klaus. I don't know why the notification didn't go out, though. I'm guessing maybe you've not ticked the bell or something. At long last, the stream is processed. It's really annoying because there was a clip in that stream I wanted to use at the time.
Yeah, I remember.
And I couldn't because I couldn't download the stream because it wasn't processed.
YouTube was like, oh, fuck, I forgot about these guys.
Oh, wait, weren't they of it? Oh, let me fix that.
I recognise those faces.
Where
Big,
have I
huge,
seen them
throbbing
before?
materia. Twitch says you were leaving for a day and went, no, wait, come back. Saw you were leaving.
No, wait, come back.
I've only got the notification once or twice and always late. That's a good point.
Have you ticked the bell?
What do we stream on Monday now? We finished Pokemon.
Well, you made a couple of suggestions.
What did I suggest? I can't remember.
One of them was Bramble.
Oh, yeah. I do want to play Bramble.
There was one more thing you suggested, and I forgot what it was now. I swear there was one more thing. Because there was one thing you suggested, and I was like, well, Monday's free, so we can do it then. And then we also then said, and then Bramble. So
I can't remember what it was.
what did we say? There was one more game. Leisure Suit Larry. Not quite. Hello, EP.
Hey.
You didn't forget the stream? No one thought you did. It's all good.
You should do a 9th gen Pokemon Nuzlocke since you can play multiplayer with it.
Oh, we don't have the game twice and we don't have 2 Switches. So, chess. We could play chess. We could play
Oh, is
Monopoly.
9th gen one of the newer ones?
9th gen is the newest one.
Troll and Golem. The greatest crossover of all time. I think you should stream The Legend of Spyro New Beginning Glideless.
I've got to finish the script for A Hero's Tale yet, which I've finally started. In fact, if you join the Discord server, the link is in the pinned comment in the chat.
Hey, Azrael.
I'll put some updates on there for those who are subscribed to the... either subscribed to the Twitch or members of the YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll put updates on there for those guys.
Never managed to catch you all live. Love the channel. Thank you, Azrael.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's still a work in progress.
Oh, it was... We wanted to do Monopoly.
We did want to try Monopoly.
Yeah.
We thought it'd be funny.
We've not played Monopoly in a while.
We've got Monopoly Plus on PlayStation.
It's always funny.
It always leads to arguments.
It does.
JRPG fans are eating well. Sea of Stars, FF Rebirth, Grand Blue, Persona 3.
Yep. I'm super hyped for Persona 3. It's one of my favourite games
Don't forget
ever.
Grand Blue, yeah. That's
You joke,
good.
but a Leisure Suit Larry challenge could be interesting.
I've never played it.
I used to play Leisure Suit Larry as a kid, which was highly inappropriate.
Never played it. I've seen footage. I want Breath of Fire or Grandia remakes. Join the club.
Monopoly: The Return of Vincenzo.
There's one JRPG you've missed, Katsuya. One JRPG you've missed. The only one that I'm definitely buying day one. Star Ocean 2 remake. Don't at me.
Currently playing through Persona 5 Royal and loving it.
Didn't we get Grandia remake in 2019? I don't think. Oh, it was a remaster. It was a remaster of 1 and 2. Why they didn't remaster 3, I don't know. I atted you in approval. Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter remake, please. I wish I'd give that game a proper chance, but it was too different. I couldn't get on with
My first Star Ocean, but I will get that one too.
First Star Ocean.
Star Ocean 2 is the best, says Azaral.
Oh, it's up there. It's either 2 or 3.
I wonder if there's an FF7 Monopoly. Or maybe.
In Japan, I
In
bet there
Japan,
is.
probably.
I'll bet there is in Japan. Can you beat Monopoly without building any houses? The Spiffing Brit did a video.
Persona 5 challenge. I've been trying to think of one for ages. It's not been done.
The Spiffing Brit did a video where, can you win Monopoly on your first turn? And sure enough, you can. And it was hilarious.
Hook up P3 reload to my veins. I know, right? The only thing that I'm not necessarily concerned about, but I'm wondering about, is that obviously it's the original version. So whatever was added to Fez, Fez is the only one I played. Well, I played the handheld, the portable version for a bit, but I didn't like it. So I don't know what was extra for Fez and what wasn't. So I guess I'm going to find out. Persona 3 is so good. Came out at a time where JRPGs could still be edgy without people making fun of it. And I need that edge. Oh, the ending though. I'm not going to spoil anything because I know there's people here that haven't played it and plan to.
You want to know if Star
EP.
Ocean's any good? It depends which one
Hey,
you play.
Groovy!
I think it depends which Star Ocean you play, because some are better than others. My opinion is... look up the second one when it gets remade, because it's coming out soon. But it's hard to recommend for newcomers, and it's hard to suggest which one you play first. I guess the first one to play is the first one, because it's also the easiest.
The extra bit was they gave you a fez.
But play the First Departure version, because that's the remaster of the first game, and it's essentially a remake of the first game. It's called First Departure. If you play the original game, you're playing the SNES version. You don't want to do that. Not today.
Seems the only thing they're not keeping in P3 Remake is the answer from Fez. Yeah, and that was like after the ending, right? So I'm not too bothered about that because I'm okay with it finishing at the written ending. That's fine. The moment when you know that Gina's atting you before she says she needs. Yeah.
See what we should do, Gina, at some point if we can work it out. A Persona challenge run.
I've been trying to think of one.
I don't know enough about the game to even suggest anything.
I'd love to do Persona 3.
Ow.
But it's been years since I played it.
I've seen people do like this particular Persona only. I bet no
Yeah.
Personas exists as well.
Oh yeah, it's bound to.
How come I can't do much damage to these fools?
Are you not trying to steal anymore?
I mean, I can steal. Do these have good stuff? Why am I only doing 1 damage? Am I missing something? Do they have just insane defense?
Oh, it was a sequel to the OG ending and it was a dungeon crawler. Okay. Seen Solo with 1 Persona.
Magic damage only.
Play Persona without grooving out.
I wonder if the dice can do damage still. Let's
Is there a
find
Persona
out.
3 Orpheus only a thing already? I reckon so. I think almost all of the Personas have had a, like, first Persona you get only.
Double 6, the highest damage you can do.
Can you beat Persona without touching the controller with your hands?
Why is Kate Sith's limit so overpowered?
I think they need water damage. Because they count as, like, sand monsters.
Which is weird because they're turtles. I played
are in
Star
the
Ocean until
sand.
the end of time when it came out, and it came out with English text only here in Germany. I was a stupid kid and stopped playing due to not understanding anything. That is unfortunate. Could you play it today, or have you played it today?
They just block damage sometimes. Persona Shin Megami Tensei challenge run, but you only use Fairy. The tutorial Persona is a pretty common run. Yeah, I've seen that one a few times.
Seems they block all physical damage. Stop attacking Clued.
Some limit breaks are considered magic damage. Here's a good challenge for Gina. Can you beat Persona 5 without dating the Goth Doctor?
No, that's not possible.
Same for Nathan, but with the teacher maid.
They're both impossible to not.
I didn't date the goth doctor last time. But that's only because the new character that they introduced in Royal just seemed like she was written as the canon love interest. Like, even down to like her outfit in the palaces and stuff, like they just matched. And just the way her storyline went, she just seemed like she was supposed to be. So that's the one I went for.
You're a stronger man than I. You're not even a man, but you're stronger than I.
Hey, Emperor Prime.
A breakdown.
Kasumi is cool. She is. Besides the new battle theme and gameplay mechanics, I did not like Royal. Really? Oh, I really liked Royal.
I heard good things about it. Nothing but good things. I assumed it was the definitive way to play the game. And then they made a PS5 version that cost full price again.
Makoto is implied to be vanilla true love interest with the new girl. With the new girl's a royal true love interest. Yeah, I never saw it with Makoto though. I know a lot of people did. I don't know. She annoyed me a little bit. She's probably going to annoy a lot of people because a lot of Persona 5 fans anyway, because people seem to love her. But she did annoy me.
Poster. Wait, this is number 5. I didn't miss one, did I? There was one in Midgar. There was one in the Shimmer HQ. There was one in Costa del Sol, I think.
If I'm wrong for liking the Punch Girl, then I am wrong.
Have I missed one? I cannot remember. I know there is one in Wu Tai, but that said number 5, so I must have found 4 previous, but I don't remember all 4.
Did Clued have a breakdown? Relatable.
I examined something there and I didn't see what it was.
Oh, the one in the gold saucer you needed to play again to get. Apparently.
Oh, I did find the one in Gold Saucer, you're right. And there's 2 flyers in Cosmo Canyon.
Makoto has a lot of plot-specific scenes of her getting bashful around the protagonist and typical accidentally looking like a couple moments. Yes, that Futaba scaring her in the dark moment is the one scene that I can remember where it's like, oh, I can see it now. But other than that, unpopular opinion, there isn't a bad love interest in Persona 5. There are. The photographer is a bad love interest. And also the teacher. I'm saying it.
I don't get it.
She's a bad love interest. She's horrible.
Yeah, but you've seen her.
Yeah, you see the journalist. Nobody likes the journalist as a love interest. Best love interest is Akechi. And I'm not looking to change my mind.
I won't be taking questions.
Makoto is a queen, you literally can't deny it. I finished Persona 5 for real in the morning. The morning that FF16 came out, it was that good I was determined to finish before installing 16. Yeah, no, I liked her by the end. I think she just annoyed me at the beginning. So I never really considered her as a romanceable option.
I just found the 4th one. Nice.
It does give you a good variety, that is true.
Strong weapon, we like it. Tiger Fang. I never even equipped her with the previous weapon.
Don't you dare diss Kawakami like that.
Heavy Vulcan. Look at this, everyone's got an upgrade.
I don't get the hate for the journalist. I think it's just a bit off. It's just a bit off.
I'm gonna have to sell some stuff to afford all this. I don't think I need those anymore. You can sell these. They're only worth 25 each? What's the point?
Persona wars have begun.
Gots to afford.
Joker has some nasty thoughts while smelling that glove. Ew.
Oh, I can't even look at anyone else's weapons now. I'm doing a bit of materia leveling,
runs
but
experiments on teenagers and then dates them. Oh, it is off. All of the adult ones are off.
I am doing a little bit of materia leveling, but nothing specific, because I don't really need to overly. I'm doing it just to maybe sell the materia down the line. She doesn't need that. It doesn't benefit me. Whereas this will. And I can sell his other weapons.
Do you need anything right now besides better gear for Clued, Red, and whoever else you bring along?
Well, I'm going to upgrade Yuffie's gear because I want to use her in the long term after Disc 1.
Are you still leveling materia even if you're only using limits?
A
to
bit.
Sell, right?
To sell, yeah. There's not really any other reason to do so. Really.
What did I miss since the start of the stream? Ooh.
Since what, sorry?
The start of the stream.
Not a whole lot. I'm going to be honest.
You played Persona 4 Golden, Gina? Yeah, I played the one that was on the PS2. Was that Golden? I think so.
Oh, I defeated Rude and Reno. That's it.
Played the one that came out on the Vita. I have it on Steam, actually, as well.
They're on sale on PlayStation, by the way.
What, the Personas?
Yeah.
Are they?
They are.
Getting ready for the remakes, I guess.
I guess so. You have to
I don't know. I think Persona 4, before 5 came out anyway, Persona 4 was considered like widely as the best one. But I always preferred 3.
No,
I liked Persona 4, but I preferred 3.
I could sell a whole bunch of stuff and buy a whole bunch of HP materials and have a whole bunch of high HP, but then my limits would increase slower because the difference between the damage I take and my max HP is wider.
PS2's the OG version, Golden is... I played both then, but I completed it on the OG version on the PS2. Dude, I have to say the Casino Palace was the hardest for me. I died to bullcrap 7 to 10 times due to her luck. Like, what the hell?
I have to just, believe you guys. I have not actually played Persona properly. I don't know these things.
I think the bromances are pretty good in 5 and in 4 as well, but yeah, Japan does lag behind in allowing sexuality choices for pro tags. Yeah, that's true. It's true.
By that logic, why brother buying armor anyway, just to make his limits take longer to build up? I guess so, but I just assumed that I'd need armor as I go just to not die.
Mm-hmm. But you've got to have some sort of balance.
Yeah, I've got to have a balance, because I saw how much damage I was taking from some of the random enemies, like 2 or 3 hits and they kill me. I didn't have armor.
Kasuta is not a big fan of Persona 4. Neither is ATK Otter. I'm surprised, because I think 4 was generally considered the best one.
Really? Because that's the only one I tried to play, and the first cutscene was about 2 hours.
Yeah, well, yeah, Persona 4 just takes ages to start, 10 hours or something. It is slow going. Whereas Persona 3, the very first opening cutscene throws you straight in there.
So does 5, really.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's kind of like Dragon Quest 7. Apparently, people consider Dragon Quest 7 to be one of the best Dragon Quests, but it takes 10 hours before your first fight.
Yeah. Persona 4 was good.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Don't get me wrong, but I preferred the characters in 3, I preferred the storyline. Persona 3 actually made me cry several times.
Did I miss something over here?
People love 4's characters in the gameplay, but it is badly written. I hated Teddy. Don't care what anyone says. Teddy was annoying.
Are you saying that, or is someone saying that?
Me. Hated Teddy. I don't like Morgana in 5 either.
Teddy seems more annoying than Morgana.
Did 3 didn't have one of those, did they? Did it? Like a mascot type character like Teddy or... I know exactly when you cried in 3, Gina. Yeah, I can remember 2 times that I cried. Once in the middle and once somewhere else. To their credit, FF7 Remake with Honeybee in and FF16 with spoilers do a really good job of representing in a positive way.
Yeah, I don't
That's
want
good.
FF16 spoilers if there are
Yeah,
any.
no spoilers.
I still haven't beaten that.
Yeah, episode 3 has the dog. The dog isn't annoying in the slightest. The dog is great.
Did I actually miss something up here? Buhagen's
Yeah, he's
contraption.
an actual dog and not an annoying character. Exactly. Hated Tednia, hated Morgana, they were annoying. Where did you cry in FF7? Place your bets. I actually never completed FF7. I've completed part 1 of the remake, but the original game I didn't play that much of.
Gotta find. Oh, there's Yuffie. Have I just gotta find them all?
They're playing hide and seek.
Maybe.
Was it the moment when Philip 3 of Persona 3 died? Yes.
Philip 3. So, did I hear that right?
Yes. It's Tim said it.
Explains everything.
Where did you cry in the remake? I didn't cry in the remake.
You make of what?
FF7.
Oh, yeah. I mean, nothing's happened.
There's not many games that make me cry. I can actually only think of 2. It was Persona 3 and Telltale's The Walking Dead, Season 1. Only Season 1.
No spoilers because Gina's not played it yet, but Final Fantasy IX's ending made me almost... I was sniffling a bit.
It almost showed some emotion.
Yeah, I did. Near. When you think about what the game doesn't tell you, and then you realise what the truth actually is because you work it out yourself, you're like, oh.
So not even when Cloud discovers his sexuality.
Near Automata, did you get all the endings? Because
I cried when we
I
had to
get
leave
it.
the honeybee in, but that was it.
I
You know,
get
F7 made me cry. I was 8. I hadn't really ever processed loss prior to then. Ooh. How long are you streaming today? Probably another couple of hours.
At least.
Walking Dead Season 1 ending, exactly.
That was
Exactly.
pretty hard hitting, yeah.
When's the last time each of you cried?
I nearly cried today.
me too. Mine's embarrassing. You go first.
Bray Wyatt died.
Oh yeah, that's not
I'm still not over
embarrassing.
that.
That came out of nowhere. Hey Finn.
Yeah. I can't believe I even said it. Like, I said it and it's true. I mean, that's weird.
Yeah. It is weird. Minecraft story mode, if you know, you know. I never finished that. Mine was today on the bus. I was listening to songs from musicals. And there's a song from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory musical that makes me cry every time. And I was on the bus. So I was like, I need to turn this off or I'm going to cry.
Matilda the musical. It wasn't that bad, Finn.
Oh, I cried during that as well.
Near Automata for me too. Near Automata's strange. Like, it's sad, but I don't know. You'd think you can't feel emotions for robots,
Yeah.
and then you play it and you're like, I can do.
What was the last thing we saw at cinema?
I don't remember.
No, it wasn't at the cinema. We watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I cried.
You did?
Mm.
I didn't see you.
You were watching the film, I was like,
I don't even remember anything sad that
oh
happened.
yeah, I cried. Really? Almost everyone has said they've cried during that film. How can you not remember the sad thing that happened? It was huge.
I must have forgot.
I'm not going to say it because obviously...
We've got to mute these mics.
It's what the difference between guys and girls. Nathan, someone died, so I cried. Gina, I heard a song. Anyway. Charlie and Chocolate Factory, she listened to Oompa Loompa Doo and weeping. Have you played the first game, Nate? Yeah, you have, haven't you?
I have, yeah. That was really sad as
Let's
well.
make it cry. It's not the Oompa Loompas.
See, I felt like the first Nier was really sad for the sake of being really sad. Which
See Guardians 3, bawling my eyes out.
so I must have forgot what happened.
Mute this. Mute us.
Okay, hold on. So yeah, I get it. I guess. I don't know.
I just told him the 2 sad parts that I cried at, and he was like, wasn't that sad? And I was like, get lost. Says the guy who cried at the ending of Green Mile. Laughed even. Laughed. He laughed.
No, I didn't. I don't even remember laughing.
You did.
I don't remember laughing.
I got him to watch the Green Mile, and there's me getting all emotional, and he laughs at the ending of the Green Mile.
Which I don't remember.
It happened. I remember. I'll never forget. I was so shocked. If you'd have just stayed quiet, I wouldn't have thought anything. But you laughed.
I don't remember laughing at the Green Mile.
You did.
I feel like I'd remember that.
I don't want to see the movie anymore.
I don't think I laughed at Green Mile.
You did. I was there.
I laughed at The Mist, but that was to hide my pain.
Oh, see, I already knew the ending of The Mist.
I didn't.
I already knew
It
it was
genuinely shocked me, and I had to laugh at it, and then I had to realise, wait, that was incredibly, dark.
coming. Yeah.
You after the mouse for some reason, then?
Oh, it was... There was a message.
Ah.
I laughed at Titanic. I stand by it too. That guy who pinwheels into the water.
Yeah.
No, not the little guy from Green Mile. As in the ending of Green Mile.
I don't
Very
even
end.
remember the ending, but I do know of a certain thing that happened in the movie, which I assume must have been at the end.
The ending of Titanic is funny to me now. My sister got to the end and said, I think Jack's dead, Mum.
Wow. I like how Titanic is just old enough and just popular enough that spoilers aren't even a thing. Just say it don't matter.
Oh yeah,
Everyone's seen
knows
Titanic,
that.
or everyone knows the ending.
Not finished Titanic. Does the boat make it back safely? Yes.
Yes,
Fred.
an octopus lifts it out of the ocean and back to safety.
Has anyone seen the Titanic animated musical?
I want you to know that what I just said, that an octopus lifts the Titanic out of the ocean, is the ending of the Titanic musical 2.
Hey Cammy, I had a class where my teacher asked why Jack didn't get up on the wreckage too. We're talking about the mouse. I know, yeah. Oh, that bit as well, but...
We need to make a decision. I think I need Youth because she can cause damage.
What animated musical? There are 2 of them, both.
There's 3 of them.
There's 3?
There's 3.
I've only seen the first, I think.
There's 3. Oh my, how there's 3.
I can name you 5 or more One Piece arcs that made me cry, but probably not even 5 games.
Oh, hang on a minute. I did sniffle a little bit at the end of one of the One Piece arcs. It was Enies Lobby. You all know what I'm talking about. You probably don't.
Tim and EP have made pretty much the same joke. You need to wait for the sequel to Titanic, Ghostbusters 2, to find out if the Titanic makes it back.
Knocking heads to try and make the same
3,
joke.
yes, 3.
There are 3. The third one
Oh,
is
sorry, Cammy.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
These movies are not real. They are.
The third Titanic animated musical has a rapping shark.
Which one was the one with the rapping dog?
The first.
First one. First one's got a rapping dog.
Yes. But the third one has a rapping shark, so you know they upgraded.
Real, look them up. The Titanic animated musical.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it, it's hilarious.
It's so funny.
Don't say Enies Lobby too soon.
Enies Lobby, man. That ending. It's a happy ending. So it's like happy cry, I guess.
I'll be back in a sec.
But damn. Right, yeah, I don't want to rest because then my fury's gone, isn't it? Do we need to be drunk while watching the Titanic musical? It helps. It definitely helps, Natsuki. Not gonna lie, that'd be a good film, the Titanic finally arriving with ghost/zombie passengers on board. Have you got a 10? I think I do, I've got like 5. So push comes to shove, I use a 10. I got the 2 posters, Floop. I got them both. Gina? Gina? While you're on your feet. Thank you. How do you think the next boss fight will go? That is a good question. Let me look up some facts about the thing. Let me look up some hot, juicy facts about this boss. Let's see. Okay. Does he come with 2 other opponents as well, doesn't it? Yeah? On the side? I might be better off bringing Kate Sith, to be honest, because his limit break is overpowered. But then I've got no healer because I'm forced to use Rod.
Rod?
Well, those slots can heal, can't it, if you're lucky? Or if you can land it. It's going to be difficult. Thank you.
I also bought the donuts.
Good decision. Yeah, it's tough to decide how I think this is going to go, to be honest. Back to the chat. Yeah, Kate Sith, One Punch Man. Break the rules and throw a phoenix down at him. No, that is the biggest rule break. I'll never live it down. I legitimately don't remember what games and things make me choke up or not. Very few, and it's usually Square Enix. How is that? Has anyone ever played, and when I say played, has anyone ever completed Dragon Quest XI? I need someone who's completed it. And I'm talking about Act 3 as well.
Is that the newest one?
Yeah. I need someone who's beaten Act 3 as well, because that game... You know that meme that you see where it's like, when you finally finish that?
Zero did.
Thank you. You know that meme that's like, when you finally finish that game, you don't know what to do with your life anymore?
Yeah.
That was when I finished Dragon Quest XI. I was playing Dragon Quest XI for months. One playthrough. Just because I did everything, and I didn't rush it, and I, like, played it sort of on and off for months. Maybe just like an hour at a time.
Griffey likes your Cuphead shirt as well.
Thank you. So it felt like a journey. And when I finally got to the end of Act 3, and then you get the twist at the end, I didn't know what to do with my life anymore.
See, not many games make me cry, but films, it takes very little to make me cry in a film.
I've not played Baten Kaitos, but I do know the HD remasters are on their way. The only reason I got a bit put off by Baten Kaitos is because I know it's card-based, and I wasn't sure. I've not played Drakengard, but I have looked up the story because I know that they take place in the same world as Nier Automata. And the ending of Nier Replicant that they added doesn't make any sense unless you've played Drakengard, so I had to look up Drakengard's story, and then I got it. Oh, Jesus!
Happening again.
Almost on your new shoes.
They're so cute though, look how cute they are. Pass me one of them trainers.
I've never described shoes as cute before.
Look at it! It's got pink on the bottom! Look at the shoe.
The shoes are...
Pink. Very cute. Nobody cares.
Some people might care. There might be a delay on the people caring.
Nobody's going to care about my pink trainers. But only the bottoms are pink. Behold.
Behold! IT Crowd reference.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. We're English. We have to watch IT Crowd.
Also, those were supposed to be £33. Do you know how much I got them for?
17.
8.
What?
£8. And the other shoes down there were £6.
How did you pull that one off? Did you
They were just
steal?
In the sale.
You are being a robber.
If I stole them, they'd be free.
No, you just put £6 down and took them. Not technically free.
YouTube has a longer delay than Twitch. It does. I've noticed that, yeah. Zing, get me some. From that Deichmann place.
We can
Deichmann?
We can turn the delay down on the stream, but there's a chance that if our internet can't handle it, there'd be lag.
Yeah.
So I haven't risked it. But
I acquired them, yeah.
you obtained them. You found yourself in the possession of.
Gina slammed £6 on the counter and ran.
Can we, like,
Hello,
hurry this up before Nanaki dies?
Can you use Yuffie's heal limit on enemies?
I've not tried, actually. Well, we got away before the death happened.
Everything's £6 if you're assertive, and now Gina stole them and gave them the £8 tip.
I see what you're saying. If we can use the heal on enemies, we can kill the undead boss with it. But I have to think you can't.
You can't choose a target for Yuffie's heal limit. 011899988199991197253.
3. I think one of my favourite jokes in the IT Crowd. Roy's got the mashed potato in the
You always quote this.
The mashed potato in the shape of the water park. And he's like, the fire couldn't have started here, here, or here. And do you know why? And he pours gravy on it. Because of all the water. Moss with a very serious face just goes, damn, that mash looks tasty.
Loved IT Crowd. Shame about the creator, but the show is still solid.
Oh no, what did the creator do?
Wasn't a big fan of that last episode though.
Honestly, I feel like...
You know when it came back for like one episode?
I think all IT Crowd episodes are hit and miss. They're either like classics that you remember forever, or they're just
Yeah, like the Street Countdown one. Absolute classic. That was a great episode.
Even then, I think only half the jokes were good. Remember the episode 50-50, where Jen goes on Millionaire?
Well, she's a phone a friend on Millionaire.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
And then, at the same time, I think Roy's trying to prove that women love bastards.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a forgettable episode once you've got past the 2 decent jokes in the episode.
Yeah.
But there are
Damn,
just
that mash looks
some
tasty.
episodes that are just great.
Speak, priest.
Again, I
watched that all again recently.
I like Matt Berry, but I wish that Renham stayed.
Denham.
Renham. I wish he stayed because I feel like their chemistry together could have been funny.
Yeah. My tits are hot. That was a good one.
It was like, okay, we gained Matt Berry, but we lost Denham Renham. It was like. Also, are they only hitting only youth on this one? Do they only attack youth? What's going on there?
You met Matt Berry, really?
Oh, really?
Was he nice in real life?
Why are they only attacking youth? Is there some AI thing?
I used to work at a train station, so I would sort of encounter quite a few celebrities,
You did.
but never really spoke to them other than being professional and serving them, I guess.
Have you watched What We Do in the Shadows?
I have. TV series, not film. I think it might have been the film that I watched.
Is that the Matt Berry one?
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest,
I'm not a huge fan.
I'm not. I don't know.
I don't think it's our kind of humour.
Not really. IT Crowd struck that balance for me.
There were parts of it that I did laugh at.
It was like that Darth Marenghi's dark place or whatever they call it.
Same. I think
Garth
it's the
Marenghi, whatever his name
same,
is.
same plate, same people.
Like,
isn't
some
it?
parts of it was funny, but some parts of it was just cringe, and it was like... At least IT Crowd seemed to find a middle ground on all of this, I don't know.
Yeah. Denham's death scene, though, straight out the window. Yeah, that was funny.
This is ridiculous, they're only attacking youth.
Why do so many of your creators go full J.K. Rowling? I know. You got a photo with him, that's pretty cool.
Like how I got a photo with Ross Noble.
Oh yeah, he came to our house.
He came to our house, pissed in our toilet.
I've met Ricky Gervais, Stephen Mulhern, Jessica Hine. Who's that comedian? Blonde one. British one, not the American one. I can never remember her name. Someone from Snatch. Main guy, I think. I can never remember his name. Oh, he played the dad in the Matilda musical as well. He came in once.
Did he not die? Oh, now he's attacking other people. What is going on? Don't use lunatic high. Good. Bill Bailey was grumpy when I saw him in real life. He always attacks the lowest HP target without death sentence. That makes perfect sense, Tiggity Ritz. Now I understand why he would be doing these things. He needs to leave youth alone, man. I'm tempted.
Hey, VV is vicious. Welcome.
Hello, Vivi. I'm tempted to try the boss without Kate Sith just because I feel like Kate Sith seems to be a bit OP.
You worked with trains. I did.
God, you did. I do.
Yeah, that's true.
That's weird.
Tiny trains for you. Big old trains for me.
Yeah, you're right. Because she's got the lowest max HP, I guess. They only go for her. That's crazy. And that means that I've got no choice but to just...
Good night, Play 96.
Maybe I'll put her in the back row. I don't know. What else can I do? Like, she's going to be the only target. This is ridiculous. She's gonna die. This fight is... I can't escape. I've made a mistake. I shouldn't have fought this fight. God, I hate these things.
Literally spent the evening photographing trains today. You know what? When I worked at Griffey, when I worked at the train station, we used to get a couple of different groups of train spotters coming in, and quite honestly, they were the nicest people ever. When I left on maternity leave, they bought me a box of chocolates. It was really cute. And then when I left, I think they bought me chocolates as well. It was really nice. Friendliest people ever.
She can use grease lightning every now and then, but if I use it, I think she dies after. Yeah, this fight is... It's possible to win, but youth has to die. I think youth has to die. That's the only problem I've got here. What's Hell Spear? Heavy damage. Yeah, if I don't heal, she just dies. Hey, what's she doing? I think she's paralysed or something. Yeah, she dead. Alright, well, that's really annoying. This is about to get bad.
There was a guy who asked Carol to stop the train for him while she finished his order. Yeah, we got people like that all the time.
We might be able to pull this off, actually.
If Youth can get death sentence, then she won't be a target anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately she did not.
It's possible to win without Youth dying. Tranquil until full HP every time. You have one Greased Lightning.
That didn't even kill it.
Greased Lightning.
That's one of her moves, yeah. Greased Lightning, yeah.
Does she do the dance? And then slowly clear Tranquil back up to HP. But it's tedious as well.
I might game over.
Grease line. Go on, grease line.
To us, it's just normal.
That's hilarious to me. I'm just seeing her as John Travolta now.
Cloud, why are you dodging attacks? You're killing me. You're killing the rainforest. I can't run away.
You could probably be functionally invincible with youth and airlift both in the part, although it will be slow. Talking about celebrities, I had a chat with the guy who played Denzel on Only Fools and Horses the other day. Helped him with a PC problem. That's pretty cool. Tickety Ritz mate reckons maybe you run away.
I can't.
Oh, you can't? Is it one of the rock fights?
Yeah. I don't know why I did it. I thought maybe I could win. Well, I'll speed it up now because it's a solo fight, one-on-one. I might be able to win.
As long as he has hyper, you only need one of you for airlift to be invincible.
If this kills it, then I'm okay, but it just means... Yeah, I lost a few things there. It's really annoying. I don't... Does tent bring people back to life? I can't use tent here anyway.
Maybe walk away to seem inconspicuous. Hey, Eb.
Hi, Eb. I'm tempted to load that. And then just not get the rocks.
Can you equip materia to other characters to lower their HP?
Yes.
So that they take the hits?
I could do
only
that.
at save points.
It's very tempting to load the game.
I also met the Archbishop of Kenya the other week. Not a celebrity, but a weird random person to meet.
That is random. Who's the Archbishop of Kenya? What a random place to be the Archbishop of. Has everyone got fury? Well, I needed the U for your airlift for healing, but at the same time, Kate Sith's limit break is broken and does stupid damage.
My dad once almost ran over Johnny Depp in Santa Monica. He was jaywalking.
Wait, you can't leave? Oh, you can. I thought he was stopping me.
I'll use tent first for full HP.
Yeah. I'm stuck. Guess I'll save now. Save me doing it again.
No, he was Johnny walking.
Wait, did I do all the equipping? Yeah.
My mother shook hands with Andre the Giant when she was little.
Really?
Good lord, have you used every save slot?
Yes, multiple times.
This is a surprisingly interesting challenge for something as simple as enemies all attacking the same character.
Yeah. That's kind of harsh. Right, don't open any rocks. Do you poison Rod? Stop death sentencing, man.
This is just like real life. When I'm feeling down, I know eating a tent can make me right as rain again. You're always little when meeting Andre the Giant.
They're not eating the tent. You've death sentenced him and poisoned him. Do you want to calm down? If that number gets too low, I've got to run away.
Hey, Sin.
Hello. I'm gonna have to run.
Have you played the new threat mod of this game? It's rock hard and really good.
I've not played it, but I've definitely seen it. I think I've seen 4-8 production. Death Unites us play it, I'm pretty sure.
Our quote today is, "Don't tell me you're in pain and want me to kill you. I will kill you."
Where? When?
I can't remember.
How? When did we ever say that? Oh, screw this.
I'd love to see you play New Threat.
It's just hard mode, apparently, for this game. Modded to be really hard. It'd be nice to play without limitations. Like I'd be allowed to attack and use magic. And summons, even. Let's sled fang some fools. I don't have any area of effect limits either with these three. Obviously, if I had bought, I'd be fine with that. Rod, you couldn't even kill one. Oh, the cover.
Rod.
Yeah. Rod 34. You missed a few things.
I did. I have a wrestler story that is too crazy to make up. About 10 years ago, I walked into a Dundee Tesco after a kickabout with friends and met the $1 Million Man and Virgil.
$1 Million Man Ted DiBiase? Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm not sure I can go on with Youth because she's just getting to get her ass handed to her.
Doesn't Clued learn an area of effect when he gets enough kills?
Yeah, even Blade Bean has a chance to deal more damage. I think I need to change strategy here. I think I need to bring Aerith because she's got less HP.
That's in Tesco.
Rod 34 as opposed to Rule 34. Don't mix those two up. Both involve rods. Sometimes.
I met Tomska a few times.
What? Huh? Why can't I change party? I'm at a save point. Bullshit. Can I go to the... You're damn right.
Hey, Official Fox, can you beat Final Fantasy VII with only 4K pictures of Tifa's feet?
With only 4K, not the 8K ones. Well, you can't if you're Italian, that's for sure.
What?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh, that was like nerd news story number one for a while. There was
Tifa's feet?
There was a business meeting in Italy, and the guy hosting it accidentally started showing porn of Tifa on his computer when he was projecting it on the on the monitor. And
Whoops.
because I think it was being recorded as well for like training purposes, it got leaked on the internet, and then it became a big meme that Tifa's really popular in Italy. Right, Aerith has less HP. Aerith has less HP.
Not a business meeting, mate. It was Parliament. Oh, damn.
Yeah, sorry. I knew it was important. It was Italian Parliament meeting, yeah.
Jeez.
So.
It was the Italian Senate.
That's what it was. They're still attacking Airlift. Can you bitches leave our healers alone? I swapped her because she's got less HP. I thought that would change things.
And Tifa's popular wherever she goes.
That doesn't kill.
But your healers can only heal when they get hit.
In this run, yeah. I'm gonna have to run away.
Why?
Because Cloud was gonna die.
Oh.
I don't know which way to go, by the way. I must have to go in one of these caves, right? I have to break them all, do I? If I had to break them all, then this could get difficult. You can't swap Clued out, no.
Tifa's popular, but I still maintain Scarlet is better. Scarlet from what?
From this.
Oh, from this?
Yeah, Scarlet Ray. She's the villain.
Oh.
She's the one with the red dress.
Never got that far.
She's in the remake.
Is she?
Yeah. Red dress, remake. You've probably only seen her like a recording, but...
Oh.
It's on the screen at one point.
You have to break a certain one.
A certain one. could you have missed her?
I don't know. It's been a while since I played it, I guess. How much was she in it?
I've not beat it, so I don't fully know. But I know she's like only in it bits. I think she sets one of the bosses on you.
No. I mean, I played it when it first came out and not since then, so might be why.
Oh, that crit.
She uses a soldier as a footstool in the remake.
And you forgot it?
Yeah, the only red dress I remember is the one I got Tifa in. Aerith in.
She's in the DLC a bit more, is she?
Yeah. She was the one whose introduction was her giving everyone a dominatrix fetish. Well, her bits are in it. I can't remember.
Please hit someone to get a limit, for the love of God. Before he dies. You son of a knob. You bitch, bastard. Bitch. Why? How come you always attack the specific character to mess me up?
Oh, okay. EP's put a picture in Discord, now I know who it is.
Hit Clued.
Also, thank you for joining the server, Atomic X.
Thank you very much. We have a Discord server. It's linked in the live chat. If you want to join it, I highly recommend you do so, because then you'll know the schedule of the videos and the streams. Thank you. Also, if you're a YouTube member, you get videos early, and you will also get regular updates on Discord about how the progress on the videos are going.
Yeah.
Do I start again? This is getting ridiculous. I have not made any progress in this freaking cave.
If in FF7 Remake, Honeybee Inn is let's acknowledge the diverse spectrum of human sexuality, Scarlet is nah, let's not.
Okay.
Could you add me to the YouTube member slot in the Discord server? If you have your Discord account linked up to your YouTube account, the bot should give it you automatically. Also, why on my phone are you called Riffy? Oh, just in that one message though. In that one message, the G's disappeared. Yeah, if you link your accounts up, you'll get the role. I can give you the role, but the problem is because it's set up with the bot, if I give you the role, in a few hours it will just take it off of you. Because it gives it automatically when people have set up their accounts.
Yeah, it's not too daunting to link your YouTube to your Discord. If that's what you have to do.
Yeah, I think you just go to integrations in your settings and then link it up and sign in with it, and then that's it.
Connections, something like that.
And then it will detect that you're a member of our channel, and then it will give you the role. Yeah, I've tried, since setting up the bot that way, I've tried giving the role manually before, and it will give you the role for like a couple of hours maybe, and then it will just take it away.
Is it this one? Please. Kill it, Clued. That's what we like to see. Right, don't attack Airlift exclusively. She does not have the highest HP. Or is it the lowest they go for? No, it's the highest, right?
I'm a big fan of the tiny spade-handed characters scuttling about the world map while the game is sped up. Good night, EP.
It's the lowest. Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. I can't win this if they just only attack her. Well, I can, but she'll die. Use death sentence on her.
But can't she just keep using healing wind and then she...
Yeah, but they won't attack anyone else. So it's just a loop.
Oh, so nobody else will get limit.
They will attack someone else if they use death sentence on her. But for some reason they don't feel like doing that. Pair of bastards. Who's got more patience, me or these enemies? Do I have to put cover on someone else?
Give cover to an attacker next time. The attacker will cover, sometimes getting their limit while Olaf keeps healing. That makes sense.
That might be what I have to do. Well, they're not going to use death sentence, apparently. And I can't get out this fight until they kill me.
Stuck in a healing loop.
Wow, how come you can't quit out of battle? I can't just quit the game.
Do you have an item that can cast death sentence on her yourself?
Even if I did, I'd consider that against the rules. But no, I don't think I do.
Did my name change on Discord? Let me have a look. Thank you for joining, Floop.
Thank you. I don't think you can on the PS4 version at lack.
Where are you? Can you post something? So I can find you.
I'm getting a little bit angry that I've made no progress in this cave and I think I've been here for an hour.
No, you're still blue for some reason.
Just did.
Maybe it takes a few minutes.
Got clues limit break straight away. Let's try again.
You want either the super slow youth win or cover clued with either healing.
Even the youth wouldn't be much of a victory because she'd still die in the end, I think. Especially against three of them.
Did you use cover?
I put it on clued.
What does it do?
Now and then it'll jump in the way of the attack. Not too often, as you can see.
Not at all.
Clued, my man, come on. Just once at least. There we go. He had one.
I did a decent amount on his limit.
Should think so. We've got hypers on. Another one.
Nice. They'll jump in the way of the attack, you say, but Clued disagrees.
Come on, Clued.
Gotta make sure cover levels up. I'm confused. Do they focus Aerith by default? Is it just the lowest HP?
Whoever's got the lowest max HP, they just focus on that one.
Bizarre.
Yeah, enemies AI are weird. Come on, Clued, one more. I think it's max.
Oh, the correct rock won't put you in a fight.
Oh.
Got that correctly? The one you need is directly above that and a bit to the left.
Oh, I know which one you mean then. Finally, Clued, you are so slow with this. Come on. One left. Oh, now he jumped in way again straight away.
Yay, it worked, Griffey.
Oh, the member roll.
Yep.
Hey.
Now you're bright pink.
No, we got 20.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. World's worst bodyguard. I know, he was literally hired for this job. Clued, you kind of suck at this?
I don't know if Nathan mentioned it already, by the way, but we're thinking, from now on anyway, having the challenge runs streamed on YouTube, Fridays and Saturdays, going forward, and then Mondays, because Mondays usually a shorter stream, we don't tend to do challenge runs on Mondays, because we've got work and stuff, so we can't go as late. We'll do casual streams and community streams and stuff on Monday over on Twitch. I think that's the idea going forward.
Must be this one.
So Fridays and Saturdays should be on YouTube.
Oh, thank Moses. Oh, old man with no legs appeared in front of me. Oh. You know what the next YouTube channel is going to be, though, don't you? When we're finally fully prepared for it, you know what it's going to be.
Oh.
Are you ready?
One that a lot of people have been waiting for. Are you good, Kat?
Are you ready for what the next YouTube challenge is going to be?
Because I'm not ready for it yet. But do you know what it's going to be?
Guess. Guess. How can I see the stream elements commands? I'm not sure, actually.
We include it on your first turn. You'd have to just guess it immediately. Not Kingdom Hearts, no.
Elements commands. I don't know if you can do exclamation mark commands. Maybe it'll give you a list. Can you beat all
Correct.
Dark Souls games in alphabetical order?
No. But you are correct on the franchise and the general idea.
Can you avoid all scripted cutscenes in X game? Dark Souls 3, yes.
I kind of want to do FF10 overdrives only. At some point.
Playing Crash Bandicoot without using Spyro.
Griff. You got it. Dark Souls 3. All bosses in alphabetical order. Because I've opened a can of worms with it and I need to finish the trilogy.
Not no death run, no.
No, good lord,
Dark
no.
Souls 3 alphabetical.
That's it, yes.
Elden Ring, but you do all bosses in alphabetical order. You did look into that one, didn't you?
We've all looked into that
So
one.
many, though.
There's like 180 something bosses. At this current moment, it is not known how to do Elden Ring all bosses in order. Give us some time.
The team has worked day and night to find a skip, and they might have found it.
Correct, they've worked day and night.
Did you
they've-
speak to Distorian 2? for Dark
Distortion
Souls?
2.
Or Distortion?
Is it Distorian or Distortion? I always forget the pronunciation. No, I've not spoken to him because...
Oh, I didn't know you did the alphabetical order one. Yep,
You didn't?
that was us.
Ah, yeah. Dark Souls 1 and 2. All bosses, alphabetical order. That was NG+. Remember the name. NG+. We're going to take over, man. We're going to become the challenge running central of YouTube, maybe. I don't know. I'm just making shit up now. I don't know. So, yeah.
That's claim to fame.
It basically is. It's the biggest video we've got, Dark Souls 1 alphabetical.
I am a massive fan of FF Don't Rate Tactics. I've not played Tactics, but I've seen a friend play it, and it does not look like the sort of genre that I'd be interested in at all.
I don't dislike tactics, but here's my problem with it. The battles are really long, right?
Yeah.
And I don't mind that. However, when you die, you go back. And you do that shit all over again.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. If I had save states or something, I'd do it in like every turn I've made
Yeah.
in the battle, and I'd be enjoying the game then.
About that father story with Prince of Persia, I remember forcing my dad to play Ratchet and Clank back then. He struggled so hard on the first helipack jump that I could apply your story to my own dad.
So,
Cat did appear and then promptly disappeared.
my dad, he likes horror games and Tomb Raider.
Yep.
And
Got hairs on the microphone.
he pretty much played only those games. He didn't really deviate genre at all. It was Tomb Raider and it was horror.
Yeah.
I showed him Prince of Persia because I thought it would be similar enough to Tomb Raider that he might get a kick out of it. Apparently not. He was set in his ways.
A man of fine tastes.
I think he likes old Tomb Raider. He doesn't like the new Tomb Raider. Oh, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, if I can find a challenge for that game, I'm doing it.
Can you beat Amnesia if when you die in the game you die in real life? No.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that. Laura does jump too high. For realism, yeah. She is as silly how high she can jump.
The graphics of the first Tomb Raider game today is sheer horror. Has your dad tried Uncharted?
I doubt it. When I say he's set in his ways, I think he's really set in his ways. I've got to fight one of these. No spell cards. I was thinking like only spell cards or something stupid. And I mean like something really stupid that would be really hard. Don't charge us too much gunplay.
This thing's creepy as hell.
Yes, it is. Get sled fanged.
Uncharted, or as we know him, Dude Raider.
Without grinding. Only trap cards. Exodia only. No, because that's just luck every single game. Only trap cards is an interesting idea, I think. Yu-Gi-Oh! With no monsters. Any Fall Guys planned soon? I hadn't planned any Fall Guys. But now and then, randomly, we do sometimes play it. That takes his limit up a lot. And I don't think he even did crazy damage. There's a limit. Can you beat Spyro Hero's Tail without Spyro's wings except you do it again? I have a feeling that might be your favourite series that we did there. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, you didn't.
What's the next Spyro game?
What, Spyro 6? Oh, is it New Beginning or some nonsense? The one with Elijah...
Isn't that redone without...
Is that Elijah Wood and David Spade?
Is it?
New Beginning. Is that what it's called? Is that Spyro 6 essentially?
Fall Guys for the FF14 collab that's going on right now. Is it?
I have a personal investment in the Spyro Hero's Tale. Yes, you do.
Hey, thank you for subscribing. Bowl of rice.
Bowl of rice.
Spyro 6.
I'm just sort of numbering them in the order they came out.
Yeah.
The last Spyro game that came out was a Hero's Tale. Shush. No, the Reignited trilogy was good.
Spyro, but you play all three simultaneously using one controller.
Good lord.
You do something like third turn only RPG. So you play a turn-based game, but you're only allowed to perform any action once every 3 turns.
You're not surprised
That's so specific.
You're not surprised at the concept of Spyro 6, are you? Because I'm pretty sure there's like 9 or 10 Spyro games. Probably more.
To be fair, for years I thought there was only 3.
If you include the spin-offs, there's probably more. Well, there's definitely more if you include the spin-offs. But we shouldn't include the spin-offs because they're all... the vast majority of them are trash. Apparently Season of Fire was good. New Beginning is next, and if memory serves, that is Elijah Wood as Spyro and David Spade as Sparks. Even though Sparks doesn't talk. They changed all that. He makes buzzing noises and there's just subtitles like...
Didn't he talk in the last one you played?
Oh, Hero's Tale, he might have actually.
Because I remember being like, why is he talking?
You could be right. The Legend of Spyro series seems a lot less platform heavy, so I personally think a glideless challenge would be less interesting. The third game is heavy on flight though, so it could be cool. I'd have to look up what glitches exist in those games because I genuinely don't know. I've not played any of them except I played New Beginning for about 5 seconds and went, nope, too different.
In other words, we won't see you suffer enough in the Legend of Spyro series.
What?
We won't see you suffer enough. Too easy.
It depends what challenge we find. Maybe we'll find
It's
something
not a
different.
challenge if you're not suffering.
That's what I mean. If we find a different challenge that is suffering, how come he's attacking someone else now? What is this?
Go super old school, see if there's a croc challenge that's viable. He's done one.
Yeah, I did.
The very first video on his channel was croc.
I could do croc too.
True. It was croc without collecting any crystals?
Or gobbos.
Or gobbos.
Have I got to fight
I can't
another
remember
one
whether
of
they were
these
called
bastards?
crystals or...
Yeah, I think they are. I got to fight another one of these bloody spiders.
Spyro 6, The Quest for Wings.
Oh, it's current HP.
Back to my brain for a Breath of Fire 3 or 4 challenge after the last FF stream, or I could come up with items only, or examine skill only. And charge only.
I saw Nathan's excitement when he did the double jump skip trick at the start of Spyro Heroes Tale. Do you mean the wall grinding?
Yes, Floop. Yep, first video on this channel was croc.
Yeah, man. We're covering
FF10
everything.
at overdrives only is going to be hype.
I do want to try that now.
Oh, lower HP, so he changed targets. No, that makes sense.
So it is current HP. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, no wonder that filled up immediately.
I just saw some dude beat Resident Evil 2 without moving forward. I'm thoroughly impressed by you challenge gamers.
His name is Punchy. I watched that video. It was
I think you told me about that one.
It was very good. If you
Are you going to suffer yourself through Armored Core 6?
if you raise your gun, you inch forward slightly. So you lower it, raise it, lower it, raise it, and you can inch forward a little bit. But there are bits of the game that are timed, so it's like really hard. You have to like.
Are you going to suffer
Yeah.
yourself through Armored Core 6?
No, I'm afraid not.
Can you beat Rayman Legends? That's it. Yes,
Yes, we did.
we did. Co-op. Love that game.
Not on a video or stream, but
No.
we played it. And we did it. Armored Core, but you never upgrade your mech if you want to hate yourself. I'm probably not going to get Armored Core 6. In fact, I know I'm not, because A, I'm saving, like... I've already pre-ordered Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not about to make another purchase.
But you've got it for free.
Yeah, but I had to pick one. It wasn't free. I had to use up my gifts money.
It was free for you.
Yeah, but
Just
there's
wasn't
also
free
a,
for the
there's
people that
also a
gave you
time
PSN
investment
credits.
in here. I'm not going to play Baldur's Gate. I'm not going to
Don't
play...
act as if you forked out for this.
All right, do you want me to say it? I don't like mech games. There you go. I'm not into it. Jeez. You forced the truth out of me. You happy?
Yeah.
Stop killing Clued.
I love your guys' challenge runs because I feel they're very fun tests of game knowledge and creative problem solving.
Thank you. That's what I aim for, which is why I don't do hard mode.
Yeah.
Hard mode isn't creative. It's just get better at the game in general.
I mean, I do find like no hit runs and stuff crazy impressive, but for a different reason.
Yeah.
Like I find them impressive rather than interesting.
Well,
For me personally, anyway. But I can see why people do like them.
there was a challenge run that Game Champ did that was damageless, but it was a game where it sounds impossible unless you like
Psychonauts.
unless you solve the puzzle. It sounds impossible to beat this game without taking any damage whatsoever. Pokemon.
You were thinking of Psychonauts, weren't you?
I've not beaten the games. I've got the first game, I haven't beaten it. But Gina, Pokemon, no damage. How would you do that? No damage at all. Never take a single point of damage.
I mean, I'm a pro at avoiding trainers.
Yeah, but some are mandatory.
Yeah.
And there's gyms. How do you play Pokemon without taking a single point of damage?
Well, you'd have to try and get the ones like, you know how my Salamence had like water
Absorb.
You'd have to try and get all your Pokemon with some sort of absorb on it. So
Yeah.
that whatever they bring out, you can switch to whichever one has the absorb of their type.
John
That's
Palmer.
the only thing I can think of.
John, when Metal Gear Solid 3 is re-released in autumn, I will be acquiring it and I will do the No Steps challenge. I've been waiting for it to become available again before I can do it, which is why it hasn't happened already. Which is annoying because I've already researched it. I've forgotten it all now because this was months ago. But I already researched it. So yes, the intention definitely was to do it. You piece of bitch, stop killing Clued.
Baldur's Gate 3, but you can't attack. Oh, we're playing that casually first.
Yeah, I ain't doing a
We
challenge
have
run.
to.
Oh, you killed. Oh, you didn't kill him. That must be percentage damage.
Hitman only walking.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Heart of Darkness and see if anyone remembers that amazing game even existed.
I know Heart of Darkness.
Can you beat Skyrim without getting sidetracked?
What the hell is Rabbit Gouge? Geege, Googe. What? I know Heart of Darkness is the 2D game on PS1. Made by Eric Chahi or something like that? Who I think also made Another World, if memory serves.
Hitman but only muffins.
I've not played Hitman
I've
to
never
even
played
know.
Hitman. Can you kill people with muffins? What do you think of Baldur's Gate 3?
Wish I could tell you,
We've
played
not
it
played it yet because we're waiting for it to come out on PS5
'Cause we're
so that we can play together.
Basic like that.
But I'm sure it's amazing.
But we love Divinity 1 and 2, so we already know we're going to like Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, we already knew. As soon as it was announced and it was announced that it was going to be... Is it Larian?
Yeah.
As soon as we knew it was them, we knew we were going to love it.
That's pre-ordered, don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Heart of Darkness inspired Kingdom Hearts more than anything. You think so? I can see the story beats being similar, now that I think about it.
Nate says basic, I say you two are cute like that. Thank you. Yeah, we played Divinity 1 and Divinity 2 together. So it wouldn't be right to not play Baldur's Gate 3 together.
It would be like cheating.
Yeah, it would. You can't play not Kingdom Hearts, Baldur's Gate 3 without me.
There are certain shows you can't watch on your own. There are certain games you can't play on your own.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what shows they are now, but...
Yeah, we're not really watching anything at the moment. We were watching Demon Slayer, but then that blonde character got introduced and he sort of ruined it for us. If anyone's watched Demon Slayer, please tell us if the blonde guy gets less annoying or is in it less.
He probably does.
Because he's seriously... We only stopped watching when he was introduced. It was so irritating.
If I die, I go back quite a bit, quite a ways.
Bleach. Is that his name? I can't remember his name.
That's a different anime.
No, I know Bleach is an anime, but I can't remember the blonde guy's name.
I don't remember the blonde guy's name either. I think he uses lightning, and he's a coward. Was one of those characters called Bergenhagen? Yes, they were.
Blonde.
Bugenhagen.
Blonde guy.
Zenitsu.
Zenitsu?
That guy.
So annoying.
Have you got YouTube Premium?
I've got a free trial of it, yeah.
Oh.
3 months. I'm gonna cancel it before the 3 months.
Is he some bootleg Copenhagen?
Because I was trying to watch a video I was in the bathroom the other day, and it wouldn't play because our Wi-Fi was rubbish. So I was like, oh, if only I could download the video so I could watch it offline. And then so it was a 3 months trial for YouTube Premium. So I was like, go for it. Cancel it after.
Okay, Gina, boss fight. It's time to get serious.
Go.
What does Takeover do? I'm here to learn as I play.
I think people have done Pathfinder Kingmaker solo runs on the highest possible difficulty with real-time combat instead of turn-based combat because sure, why not? Have you guys watched Samurai Champloo? From the same creators as Cowboy Bebop. I wasn't a big fan of Cowboy Bebop, to be honest.
I think I've only watched like one episode of Cowboy Bebop. Stop!
I don't think it's either of our genres, that's the problem.
I'm watching One Piece. That's all I know.
I'm watching Fruits Basket.
I also went online and read all the manga for the Dragon Ball Super episodes or chapters or sagas that haven't been made into anime yet because I got sick of not being up to date. So I'm now up to date as far as the granola stuff. With Moro and Gas.
You're going to have to delete the VOD after saying that. Anime fans are going to be pissed. What, that I didn't like Cowboy Bebop?
Well, it's considered classic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think it's just not our genre.
I'll tell you what I want to go back to and finish. Trigun. I've started that twice, I've still not finished it.
Fruits Basket is great. What about That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime? I've not heard that one, but we did see on Crunchyroll the other day one called When I Was Reincarnated as a Vending Machine.
What?
Lily started watching it, but it was subbed, not dubbed, so she couldn't quite keep up.
Sounds bizarre.
It was pretty bizarre, yeah.
That's Japan for you.
I want to try Trigun again. Yeah, I liked it. Damn, this thing's wrecking shop. But I'm getting limits quick. They're not hitting include for some reason. Oh, the cover
Really
though.
do get the appeal of most animes. I'm very picky with anime.
I did forget that Clued still got cover materia. Will that come back to bite me? I don't know.
Oh, the slime one's based around video game concepts. I guess that makes sense.
What is he doing? Is he draining me?
It is pretty goofy, yeah.
Drained my MP. I don't need it, but
Cannot get into any anime or manga after One Piece.
has One Piece ruined you for anime?
Are you going to watch the live action series?
I'm gonna give it a
on
try.
Netflix?
Yeah.
It's out soon. End of August.
I've seen a
2
new
days.
trailer for it. Is
I
it a
recommend
series
you
or
guys,
is it a movie?
I think it's a series.
It has to be a series because it goes as far as like Barati and even further.
I think it's a series.
In fact, I think it goes as far as Arlong Park.
Actually, it is a series because I remember looking at the episode titles
No, yeah.
to see how far it went.
It must speed things up
Oh yeah, it definitely will.
majorly.
I'm picky with anime, but I tend to like more serious, depressing ones. No, I like the girly ones, I guess.
Maybe Cake Sith was required. But then I
Recommend
had no
you guys
healers.
watch Anohana, the flower we saw that day.
Just by the very name, I don't think I want to watch that.
Is it all out at once? I think so.
It had the word flower in it. I think I'm alright.
I don't know if they've announced, but it's Netflix, and usually they'd put it all out at once. Not always, but I think usually.
Clue's not used a single limit. He's not been hit enough.
I'm the dude with the live action Luffy profile picture on Discord. Yes, I might. Maybe we could do a watch party of it when it comes out. But it's on Netflix, and Netflix don't have a watch party option. You have to use third party.
Which is weird because it's Netflix. Why not? You're Netflix.
All right. Weird.
I wonder if the AI is set to like just not attack Clued for whatever reason.
Oh, it's 8 episodes, and we'll cover the whole East Blue arc.
Maybe it's like... Maybe it's something to do with him having the most HP. Oh, you...
It's about a group of friends reconnecting 10 years after the death of one of them, when the protagonist begins to see her spirit and wants to help her move on. Whoa. That sounds pretty deep.
Rod might die.
I did not give him fire immunity. Rod is dead. Maybe now we'll start finally attacking Clued.
Do you mind?
Don't.
Stop. There's not enough room for you. Let me move this. There we go.
It's got nothing to steal. It's just draining MP from me. There we go. You finally hit him. Get cross-slashed. Now I wish I'd put cover on airlift, but maybe if I had, she'd be dead.
Have to go to work. Was nice catching live stream. Hope the fight goes well. I've got to go cancel people through bad life decisions while promoting. Oh, I'm a bartender. See ya.
Thanks for being here.
Have a good
Shift.
shift.
I'm not sure what that message says. Something got increased. Probably not for me. Ass pill? An ass pill? That's a suppository, isn't it? An ass pill? The boss's secret move. Ass pill. You know a series is good when it makes you sad to think about a children's game. Fire dudes out of MP. That explains that. There we go, hit me.
Gotta be honest, I'm so skeptical on the OP live remake. I think it will be okay. It looks good. I think it's hard to translate an anime, especially that sort of anime, into live action.
For sure.
So I'm interested to see how they've done it.
There's no way they'll be able to keep it up though with where the anime goes.
Like, I'm pretty
Visually.
sure what's his face won't have that big long nose.
Oh, I've seen him in the.
Usopp?
I saw him in the trailer and I forgot
Usopp.
what he looked like.
I don't think he's got the nose.
You only see him really briefly in the trailer.
After this, Nathan gonna start prep work for 7 remake limits only. You've not even finished it.
I said sorry.
FF7 remake.
Oh, no, I've not even finished the remake yet.
The message says the fire doesn't have MP.
That explains that message. Yeah,
Thank
Fire
you.
B's skill power is all used up. It's funny they call it skill power. MP literally stands for magic points, right?
I'll be back in a minute.
Nami, you're my new guest host.
You know she's gonna follow me.
So you should probably like talk into this microphone. Where are you going? Are you gonna? Oh. You just leaving me on my lonesome now, both of you. I've just left me. Sure. And there's this microphone over here on an arm that I can't use, making me jealous. Look at it. What an arm. Just stays there. Yeah. I'm stuck with the one on the stand. Oh, the cover clued. This will win eventually. Does Healing Wind actually damage the boss? I don't think you... It'd be nice, but I don't think you can target the boss. If Clue dies, the challenge is over because Airlift cannot attack. And it's still not dead. How much HP does this thing have? I don't fancy my chances right now. Died because Clued had cover. I don't even know if that's the reason. Because I feel like if Airlift had cover, she'd have been dead already. That just takes away my MP, I believe. 5,500. Wow, I should have been keeping track. I've hit cross slash several times. Never mind. Game over. Mother fudger.
Alexa on.
9. Why?
A timer.
What for?
It's faster.
Oh. Well, it's game
I'll
over.
Forget.
So. That's the entire cave started all over again. Anyway.
Whoa.
I might have to bring Kate Sith. I know I don't get any heals, but like his limit is OP. So if I can hit it a couple of times, I'll probably win. Cover on Airlift could have helped as well. If you could beat Ratchet and Clank without Clank, I can figure out how to install my darn toilet paper hole. Thanks, Cole. How close to Clue to Meteor Rain? He's still a ways off. He hasn't even learned Clim Hazard yet. Oh, I've got to do all over again. I've got no choice. I can't
No save states.
I can't. The damage is too low, and Rod won't leave the twatting party because he's a dickhead. I ain't got much choice.
You not take Bort? Or do you need a healer?
It's not. No, that's the problem. It's healer or damage. I can't have both. These two damage average. Kate Soup's damage OP.
Okay.
Won't leave party. So these two have to stay, so I have to pick between healer or heavy damage.
And you can only pick one of those two?
Yeah. Well, I could pick any of these, but
Oh.
Cat does more damage than anybody with his limit. So I've got to just go Cat and hope it's enough. No healing.
Did you say you can
really.
give red fire immunity?
Have I got the thing for it? Cat's got it.
Bort with anger max should do the trick.
I think Dice is even stronger.
Ooh.
I think. Well, let's do the math. So let's just say 65. Let's go generous and 70. Multiply. Is it 18 or 16?
Good grind levels.
The maximum damage that Bort can do, if you don't include any critical hits, is around about 1,200 to 1,300, whereas Kate Sith can do up to 2,400. You need a bit of luck, but Kate Sith will do more damage overall with his limit.
Yeah.
So I think, considering I can't heal if I bring Kate Sith, I need to end the fight in like a couple of limits, really. Well, a Kate Sith limit and then a few more limits from everyone else, or 2 Kate Sith limits, with maybe 1 or 2 other limits. I think I've got no choice to do this. No, I haven't done it. I haven't moved it.
I personally think airlift is mandatory, but I'm not the biggest expert on 7. Unrelated to you guys should look up the new character models FF7 mod. It's really cool. Persona, the person is redoing all the models in the style of Nomura's character art. Oh.
I've seen the one where
That's pretty
all
cool.
the characters look like they look like in battle.
Killing a boss by throwing dice at him is ridiculous though.
It is, and it's what we have no choice but to do. Why isn't there a save point in the damn cave? Before the boss, at least. Isn't that a bit absurd?
I'm not sure if you misspoke. Did you mean Clued hasn't learned Blade Beam yet?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Alexa, I need an alarm for about 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
How is she still hungry? Hot dogs, donut?
I don't know. That FF7 mod is on Nexus mods, and it has some really neat progress pictures.
Might have a look.
Nexus mods is what I use for the Stardew Valley mods.
It seems like they know what they're doing.
You set an alarm on my Alexa.
I might have to outlaw mime, I'm afraid, because that just sounds like you're using a non-limit command in battle in order to do it. It's a grey area. Gina, what do you think? Let me explain. Mime materia gives you the mime command. If you use the mime command, your character will do the last action they did. Something like that. So if you use a limit, and then on their next turn use mime, they'll use the limit again.
Okay,
Because it's the last thing they did.
it's quite cool.
That would prevent you from having to build the limit bar up again.
Mhm.
Is that against the rules? Because you're using a
No.
materia and a command in battle that's not a materia, that's not a limit called mine, to then activate a limit. I personally don't
I wouldn't
like
have said
it.
so. I don't know.
I don't like it personally because I feel like it. Let's put it this way: if it makes me overpowered, then I don't like it.
But does it only make you do it again once?
You can keep doing it. Just
Oh.
mine. As far as I'm aware.
Maybe then. I use Stardew Head, Gina. A little bit.
A little bit. You've got hundreds of hours on that thing.
And several playthroughs, yeah.
on several devices.
Yes.
Depending on whether or not you want to mod it or not. 400's not great.
Also, it depends what you're doing. So if you're using the TV for the PS5, I'll play it on the PC. If
That's
you're
true.
using the PC to edit, I'll play it on the PS5. I think it's a bit too sneaky. Yeah, see what you mean.
I did lots of
You
damage.
need a green chocobo for mine though. Good luck catching one or killing Ruby Weapon.
Oh, true. To catch a chocobo, I've got to use chocobo materia, which I also might have to outlaw.
Yes, I do play with expanded, yeah.
Big damage, please. This thing needs to die. It's killing me. 7.
And Ridgeside Village as well. Both of them in the,
You.
in the same one.
Just enough. Never should have bought some more high potions.
Healers already give you infinite HP on your whole team since their healer's already bigger than the damage they need for limit. Barring poison and free damage, mine would exaggerate that. Yeah, I think it is a bit
Bit much.
too cheeky.
There's a little bit. Go away.
Vineyard Lady. Do you remember, do you mean Sophia? The pink-haired cosplayer.
Hmm? What's this?
In Stardew Expanded, there's a character added in it who has pink hair and she's a cosplayer.
I see. I need red to learn a new limit.
I don't like spoilers.
No, I hate them. If this thing had 8 legs, it'd be even worse.
I like those pinheads you get.
But bigger. And green. No thanks. Kill it, Clued. I need you to kill it harder. Do a dive bomb on cat, then you're dead. Do you like butterflies? Yeah. I don't dislike them.
When is Nathan dyeing his hair pink and becoming a cosplayer? Have you ever tried the Rune Factory games? They're like Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, but have an action RPG system alongside the farming aspect. I don't think I've heard of them actually.
I think they're like... Do they date back as far as like PS2?
Really? I've not even played Harvest Moon. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to be into Stardew Valley because I'd tried Animal Crossing New Horizons and I'd liked it for a bit, but I'd got bored very quickly, so I didn't think I liked those sort of farming, sort of cozy games like that. But I ended up getting quite addicted to Stardew.
Oh, it's on the DS first. Okay. Oh, only 300. Come on.
Ban spiders from every bloody game.
But it was enough.
Hey.
Well, I have to use a Phoenix down and a Hyper on red, but what can you do? Oh, Hyper. Let's go. Oh, one more spider. But please don't kill me.
The RPG aspects help balance out the monotony of farming. I'll have to look it up.
Oh, Sting Bomb. Dice.
Darkest timeline where FromSoft obsessed with spiders instead of crabs.
Big damage. Ah, 7's okay. Could be better. I'm not going to get another dice. I'll die before I get another dice. Yep. Well, it's now up to everybody else, and I'm not sure I like the chances.
Spiders everywhere. Just that one big one, really. Emerald weapon will be super tough without a cheesy strat.
Oh, please kill it, because I'll die if I don't. Thank goodness for that.
See you, 10.
Do the spiders stay dead? They do. I just keep loading the game because I keep failing. They do stay dead, yes.
10's going.
My turn. Right.
You
Here goes.
spilled the soup. He's asking if you go back to save now if they stay dead, and if it's worth running back.
Yes.
Two-legged spiders. That's pursed. Are we attempting Emerald and Ruby Weapon too?
I honestly don't know. I feel like that's going to just destroy my sanity, but I suppose I should try. I don't really see how I'm going to do it. Because they're absurd.
Is there a popular series, RPG or not, that you could never get into?
Assassin's Creed. Really don't enjoy it. And it's annoying. I wish I did enjoy it because it's what Ubisoft's running on now, apparently. There seems to be a new Assassin's Creed every 1 or 2 years.
Yeah. I think I'd maybe agree with that. And also GTA.
True, but if you don't like GTA, that's fine. You can cut out the entirety of Rockstar.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't care. They don't make games I like.
Yeah, they're not mine. Not my.
But Ubisoft makes some games that I liked and won't because Assassin's Creed exists.
True.
No more Prince of Persia. No more Rayman, apparently.
And they cancelled. Well, I think they cancelled the Phoenix Rising sequel.
Yeah, I heard that too. So, that's annoying. Maybe if I can build up limits before I get in there, that'd help. Go on,
Not
here.
even Black Flag.
I don't like any of them.
To be fair, how many have you tried?
I've tried Odyssey and 2. That might be it. No, I tried the very first one as well, which I don't think anyone liked. The first one was just really stiff and annoying. If you like Assassin's Creed, then Ubisoft's probably great. It's just not for me.
I know we said no to mime, but counter mime times 8 with limits would do the job for them.
Right. We need huge damage. Alright? We need big damage. Kate Sif needs to come through. 6 would be amazing. See what happens.
Any FromSoft game that isn't Sekiro.
I'm not into Sekiro.
Crave
to be
hard
honest.
games, but I hate the gameplay and do not see the appeal at all.
I'm not into Armored Core really either, to be honest.
See, I didn't before. I was never into Dark Souls or anything like that. And then you got me to play it on stream.
Nay.
And I still wasn't that into it while I was playing it. Until I sort of found myself, even off stream, having the urge to switch it on and start playing. And I was like, what have you done?
You understand now.
What have you done to me? And even now, recently, I said to you the other day, I really fancy playing Dark Souls 1. Not 2 or 3 or Elden Ring, just Dark Souls 1.
The amount of times I nearly bought Evergrace on the PS2 on a whim just because it looked interesting, but I never did. It's a PS2 FromSoft game. It looks like a standard anime JRPG, but it's actually like hard as nails. Yeah, Ginny, you still got Demon Souls
Demon
to play.
Souls. Yeah, we did get like, I don't know how far we got through that, like maybe halfway through, maybe not even.
Probably not quite halfway.
We
a
got to
decent
like the
amount.
prison place.
Yeah, we got the prism. I forget what it's called. Big numbers, please. I need this.
We were playing that co-op, weren't we?
8's not bad. Yeah, and we still could. Yeah, Ginny's first playthrough, Demon Souls, we were live streaming it. I tried to play
Yeah.
Bloodborne, I couldn't get into it.
I streamed all of them.
When Bloodborne was new, it was the shit. 2015, when Bloodborne came out.
I struggled with Bloodborne a little bit. I kept trying to block. It messed me up every time. Even towards the very end of the game, I still hadn't got used to it.
Ooh, that's good.
I still kept going to press that button.
If you play Sekiro, your instinct might be to dodge.
Yeah.
Doesn't work, you got a parry.
Oh, no, see, I couldn't do that. I could never get the hang of parrying.
I think they've done it on purpose. They made a game that was like, okay, all the mechanics are in there. Then they were like, no one really dodges or parries, they just block. Let's make a game that rewards dodging. Bloodborne. Then they were like, no one's really parrying. Let's make a game that rewards parrying. Sekiro. And punishes dodging.
Bloodborne has spiders, so I can't play it anyway.
I can play it because I get to kill the spiders.
Yeah, I think of all the Souls games that I played, just none of them matched up to Dark Souls 1. I had more patience for Dark Souls 1 because I liked it more.
You're not alone.
Dark Souls 1, when I streamed Dark Souls 1, it took a while and it was very stressful, but I finished the whole game without summoning once. I finished it by myself, which, as someone who always plays games on easy mode, is quite the accomplishment for me. And then when I came to do Dark Souls 2, I wanted to do it the same way, and then just didn't have the patience for it, so I summoned in that one, and then I summoned in 3 as well, and in Bloodborne, whenever I could. 1 was the only one that I had the patience to actually do it all by myself. Evergrace had a really interesting costume system, but it had no narrative that drove the story, so you just ended up being lost in the same 3 areas for long periods. Oh, I hate that.
Am I going to get any more limits with cat soup before they die? It's not looking likely.
Fun fact, there's a glitch with an item that will let you dupe even stat sources. You have to have only one of an item at the top of the list, pair counter with morph, and use W item to use it up.
I've heard of the W item glitch, yeah.
Oh.
You can duplicate usable items, I believe. Something along those lines.
I don't see the issue with summoning since it's part of the game. No, me neither. Me neither at all.
They're using fire too on cat soup a lot. It was a coincidence that they happened to be the one immune to fire, but something must be happening that's... Oh, never mind. Rod just got flamed.
It's like playing games on easy mode. People get shamed for it. But I'm like, but they're games. They're supposed to be fun. And if making it a bit easier makes it more fun for you, then do it. It doesn't matter about anyone else. Especially in like a single player game. Well, you can't really have like easy hard mode on multiplayer games, can you? Except maybe...
There's your 15 minutes.
Except maybe Borderlands.
Yeah.
But play it however you find fun. It's your game.
I've not decided what to do with source items yet. Do I use them or don't I? I suppose I probably should just use them and that's
Alexa,
it.
Stop.
That was a lot of damage. I did 400 damage. If he physically attacks anyone, they're done. He needs to drain them. Please, cat soup. Damn it. If he drained cat soup, he likely would have lived and I'd have got one more dice off. Use drain on either of them, nothing else. That's the only thing I'll survive. I don't think this boss was going to be this hard. I think I just need to get lucky and get higher dice rolls for Catsuit. That might be my only chance. There's Clued dead. You know what? Change row. Wasn't enough. If I'd have defended as well, maybe. If I'd have defended and then changed... If I'd have changed row and defended, I might have survived that and got one more limit off, so I need to get back into the habit of doing that tactic.
Alexa, I need an alarm for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Starting now.
Did you do quantity portion control?
Yes.
Good this time?
I think so.
No, I don't want to grind levels. That's the cheap way out. If the answer to every problem is grind levels, then I think it gets a little bit uninteresting at that point. There's strategy to this. Oh, it's open already. I'm dumb. Wait, that just... Oh, it's open. Ignore me, I'm forgetting everything. They hit both characters.
Yeah, and it's so annoying as well. Because I hate that Hades is hard. Because I really want to play it for the story. But I just can't get into the gameplay. It got to a point for a while when I was playing it that I would hand you the controller to play it. So that I could watch the story.
Yeah. I was happy with that. I like the gameplay. I'm not a big fan of the fact that you play the same levels over and over and over.
That's what was annoying to me. I didn't like having to do the same bosses over and over.
If it was like a story that you would progress through, not a roguelike, then I think it'd be great. But it's just not that kind of game.
I really think you'd be better off with a healer.
Yeah, you could be right.
Give her the fire immune ring cover. Catsuit's average limit damage at this level is 816.67, which is good but not healer good.
It's true, but there's a chance I can do 2,400 if I'm super lucky. Only 6. If I lose this, maybe I'll give that a try. Gambling for progress.
Yeah, I think with like playing games on easy or summoning and stuff like that, it's the same with anything. Like even with stuff like tattoos, people will gatekeep like the fact that you should feel pain while you're getting a tattoo. And I'm like, no, if I want to use a numbing cream, I'll use a fucking numbing cream. I still want the tattoo. I don't want to sit there in pain for 2 hours. Let people do what they want to do, man.
Oh, these are some low damage limits. I got 300. It's not good enough.
Nathan's literally gambling for the progress. This random generated dungeon hype needs to stop if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of roguelikes.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Which is annoying because I like the gameplay of some of them. Like I like Binding of Isaac for the gameplay. But I wish it wasn't a roguelike. I like Dead Cells, but I wish it wasn't a roguelike.
I've gotten a tattoo before and honestly it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. It's a weird feeling but bearable. I think it depends on your pain tolerance and it depends where you get it as well. Like there's certain parts of your body where it just won't be as painful. Hades 2 hype though.
Oh, big numbers.
Verge, if you want to change your avatar, you need to do !avatar space and then the name of the avatar that you want. If it's on there, it will change you to it. So most of the Pokemon are on there and then there's some others that you can see. It's annoying because on Twitch there's a button that you can press to see all of the avatars and YouTube hasn't quite integrated that just yet. My pain tolerance is awful and I got it on my inner wrist. I've got one there as well. I don't think that one was as bad as my other one, actually. My other one felt quite burny.
I must have done over 4,000
Did you find
damage.
Anthem? No, I haven't had chance yet. But I will have a look. I'm sure there are definitely Kingdom Hearts ones on there, but I'm not sure if Anthem is on there. But I will try and find time to have a look for you.
I must be close to 5,000 damage, right? After this cross slash.
Eevee's on there, I'm sure.
I have to be close to 5,000.
In case missing. Is it? Sorry, Flute. I need to keep a list of all the ones that people want and then just put them on there.
That could be it. 1k left, really. Thanks, Fluffy. Oh, that's still not good. 1k left. There's your 5 minutes.
Alexa, stop.
Oh, it's over. Suck my cheese.
No.
We got lucky with a double 6 roll. That's what it was. For that 2,400 damage. Phew. I missed the limit. That's alright. Maybe it was one of the early ones. I did get the jackpot on the dice. That's like the only reason I won. I want this materia first. Thank you. Didn't even have to stack limits. What a pro. Thanks. I'm going to put the controller down for that one. Oh, I've got to press buttons, and Phew. Please add Inkay. I love Dedenne. I have a plush from Tokyo Pokemon Center of Dedenne. But Inkay is Poker God. I have to stay afloat in this world and all of its gravity. Not this scene, I cry. It's a good thing Gina's not here because she'd be getting spoilers. Because, like, it's one thing just seeing a cave with a weird monster at the end that doesn't really have any bearing on the storyline. This does have a bearing on the storyline, so it's a good idea it's a good thing she's not seeing this, really. Yeah, maybe this cutscene will be over by the time she gets back. What's your script going to be for that one in the video? It's going to be that I can only put one character in the party because I can only choose one character for the party because Clued and Rod are forced into the party. Seto Kaiba. And I had to choose either a healer or pure damage. I tried both and pure damage won out in the end because I got a double 6 roll. Could they have used a soft on Seto? I know they sell them. Maybe it's too far gone. Will you call them Clued and Rod in the video? Probably. Rod should be Mokuba. I want to know how they're going to handle Kate Sith in the remake. Because his reason for joining the party in the original is weak. Doesn't mean anything. There's no reason for them to let him tag along. It's only when he blackmails the party later that it makes sense. The initial reason's pointless. I like how the Sora avatar is half the size of the Pokemon at like a third of Squall. Is it really that small? I like how the Joker avatar is like one of the biggest. JRPG party members have signed up for more flimsy reasons. Which one though? Who's signed up for a more flimsy reason than Kate Sith? Where's Freeze today? I think he said something on Discord about not being able to join the stream until later on, but then I think that was Freeze. Hold on. Let me double check before I mix up names. Wow, guys, thanks for joining the Discord. Yeah, Freeze said that you might not be able to join till about 10 PM, but obviously, assuming the time zone's the same as ours, that was an hour ago, but if the time zone's not the same as ours, that might be soon? But yeah, thanks for joining the Discord, for those who did. I'm skimming past this scene, Gina, because it's spoiler heavy.
Okay.
And thankfully you missed the majority of it.
Oh.
So, the storyline is still intact in your brain. We can't be having you knowing what's going to happen here, because I have a feeling this bit's going to be in Rebirth.
I only know the main bit.
I know, Cry, not at all. Vaughn just exists. He does, doesn't he? He just tags along. I'll admit, Vaughn's reason for being in the storyline is a little bit weak. But Vaughn is Captain Bosch of Dalmasca. I'm Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Bosch lives. It's a FF12 meme. This guy are sick. I see you finished yours.
You're after another one, aren't you?
Do you want me to get it?
That's alright, okay. But I'm gonna have a donut.
You're having the yum yum one.
No.
You're not?
No, I'll have this.
That means I have to
chocolate.
look at it and stare at
Have
it.
the yum yum one.
But I had one already.
You
don't
have
want
another
it?
one.
Ah.
No, have it.
But I like the yum yum donut. I suppose I'll have it. Sorry about this. I'll have the yum yum donut. The board is back! Board was getting a little bit overpowered. I had to rein him in. My son is also named Board. I might bring Tifa in. Tofu. She needs some kills. We all wish we could see more of Tofu. After enough Googling, I think I've seen enough of her. Well, an adequate amount, just. That's crazy that the weapon you get is the one I didn't buy. That was not by design. That was luck. Nope, to drive and all. Thank you.
Oh my god, Nathan. They're not just chocolate donuts. They're chocolate hazelnut donuts.
That sounds pretty good.
They're so good. Hey, Freeze! Is it Freeze? Freezening.
Freeze, you have arrived.
Freeze.
Finally finished D&D. Hope you had fun. Let's see what we got.
Tonight.
I put that on for the look.
I'd drive to motor something of tofu's. You called her tofu.
I'd crawl naked through broken glass to hear a fart down a walkie-talkie. So, I mean...
You guys are weird.
Yeah. I feel like men were born desperate. Right.
Do you know earlier? Do you know what he said earlier?
That must go in the video. I can't put that in the video. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be PG on
He said when he met me, he was desperate. How did you?
That's not quite what I said.
No. What did you say?
You can't remember?
No. How did it come up?
Can't
So I'll
remember.
just make it sound worse.
No, because you've already admitted you don't remember. So you lost this one.
No, I'll just make it sound worse then.
But no, you've already admitted you don't remember.
So he said.
That's not what I said.
Tell me what you said then.
How did it go?
I can't remember where it started.
Neither can I now. Why don't I remember?
Me neither. I don't know. I brought it up and I can't remember.
Well, I guess we'll have to forget about the whole thing.
As a gay guy surrounded by other gay guys, I can confirm that men are practically born desperate. You two are super cute together no matter how weird he is. Thanks, Floop.
Thank you.
It's funny because I can't remember how it came up, but he said something about being like really desperate
Hang on a minute. You just added a word.
when he met me.
The word really.
And I was like,
the word really was never said.
and I was like, gee, thanks. Just so you know, I wasn't.
Never said really.
And then you were like, where's the rewind button for this?
Never said really desperate. Only just the word desperate on its own. And it was in a joking fashion.
It wasn't.
It was!
It wasn't.
It was!
But it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't in a joking fashion, but it was. Okay, maybe it was a little bit jokey. But it wasn't to do with me, it was about something else.
Oh, the game auto-healed me, man.
Is quite desperate any better, Nathan?
The game auto-healed me.
I was perfectly happy being single.
And then I ruined
And then
everything.
you came along.
Oh, lol, are you happy? Not anymore. You got no choice. Your feelings have to be obeyed. Right, let's go to Nibelheim for more spoilers. Damn it. Can't really avoid it, I'm afraid.
That's okay.
Oh well. Can I just drive into town?
Should we do a fight?
You said that really calmly.
We've not done one today yet.
Really?
I don't think so.
I'm surprised.
Let's have a fight, all of us.
You can make good use of the nail bat with its increased crit rate. Good point.
I was happy then he made me play games on the internet.
You offered. You volunteered. I started playing
Let's
games on the
go.
internet without you, and you were like, I want to try. Is this going to fizz up again?
Yes.
I didn't drop them.
I bet someone else did in the shop before you bought them. Look at all these avatars fighting.
No
Can't even
person's
keep
still
track of
also.
who's left.
That's how you know that they're just in. They're expendable to you.
Oh, there's only a few left. Equips a nail bat for Battle Royale. I started watching Battle Royale again the other day. I watched it for years.
What, the movie?
Yeah.
Movies.
Cammy! Yeah, number 2 wasn't great.
Cammy won.
Well done, Cammy. Cammy is right, you. Am I dead? Yes. For now.
Death isn't permanent, it's fine. Something strange in the neighborhood.
Who are you gonna call? Tifa's big feet. Look at the feet.
She could step on me.
Look at the feet on her.
Oh, I'm looking.
They're not even.
And by the looks of those shoes that she's wearing, she would totally step on my balls.
I was planning on finishing Dungeons and Dragons at 10, but they damn dragged on. D&D do be like that.
We all looking, Gina.
What Pokemon am I even?
What dem feet do, though?
I can't see what it is.
Death is only the beginning. Guess the movie quote. God, I don't know.
It does sound familiar.
I got a look source from that dude.
Came out before 2000.
Oh, we're getting clues now.
Death is only the beginning. It's not Beetlejuice or anything like that. Oh, in the 90s.
Did you say Beetlejuice because they die in that movie and
Well, yeah.
they go to wherever
Another
you
word.
go? That's the word.
Sixth Sense, Ghostbusters 2. Who are you going to call? Tifa's big feet. Exactly.
They're the size of walkie-talkies.
In the 90s. going to say Death Becomes Her, but I'm pretty sure that was 80s.
Can I get more sauces? Did. I've got an elixir, not a sauce, but I'll take it.
The Mummy. Oh, I'm not sure about the Mummy. Can that be a quote, please?
Titanic.
Which bit?
Imagine if it was Titanic.
Oh, Lone Star got it. Oh, what's the Mummy? Was it? Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that. But I guess it makes sense.
It makes sense that it would be Titanic, though. Because there's sequels, remember? Titanic animated musical 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Death really is only the beginning.
Oh, who are you going to call Tifa's Big Feet?
The whole thing, though, something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call? Tifa's Big Feet.
Tim's usually the quote man.
Stomp out the ghosts.
He's usually on it quicker than we are.
Tim Quoteman.
Sometimes I'll be in the middle of adding a quote and then Tim will just pop up with it.
I got a platinum fist.
Tofu's Big Feet.
That's not as good.
What, Tofu's Big Feet?
I'd like Tofu's platinum fist.
Tifa's Big Feet solve most problems.
It's getting a bit scary now because people can make AI images
Yes.
and make it look like cosplayers.
Yeah.
Getting a bit scary. I mean, what am I watching exactly?
What is that?
People in cloaks.
Is that a child?
I think so.
Play piano?
If I told you who they were, it'd be a spoiler.
Okay, don't tell me then.
Do I play piano at this point?
Apparently. Try it.
I thought that was something you had to do later. Also, I've never really been good. I'd have to like Google the tune you're supposed to play. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. Gino, you good at music?
Is it if there's... Is that right?
I think there's something. I don't know. Maybe. Eldritch abominations with feet for hands. That little one is fucked up. What the fuck was Hojo doing? We all know Tofu didn't only wear orthopedic shoes. Oh, is that the actual order?
What did you say? I like music. I do.
Is it do, re, mi, fa,
Do,
ti,
re, mi,
la,
fa,
do?
sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yeah, that's in the right order.
Okay, but I need to play the Final Fantasy theme song.
Oh.
So we might have to Google it, unless you know what you're doing.
Or is it not what Floop said?
Yeah, it might be.
Do, re, mi, ti, la, do, re, mi, so, fa.
Okay, but I need to now
do,
memorise the
re,
buttons
do.
because they're not going to be on there when I'm playing, I think.
Write them down.
Oh, no, they are. Okay. So it's... Hang on, so it's do, re, mi...
Ti.
Ti.
La.
Hang on a minute, I need to start again. I'm going to lose it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Julie
Can you
Andrews.
say it out loud in order?
Yeah, do,
Yep,
re,
yep,
mi,
yep,
ti,
yep,
la,
yep.
do. X. Is it not X?
But there's two.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either.
Okay, I've done that one.
Re,
Yeah,
mi,
yeah,
so,
yeah.
fa, do, re, do. Was that actually it, Floop, or were you just saying random?
I memorised it.
Oh, okay.
I don't get it. How do I know which ones I could... Wait, how do...
I'm confused.
Don't trust the directions, they're chords.
Oh.
I don't think I did.
Would you go back to it?
I guess so, but...
No bitches love that haircut. Not a single bit.
I have no idea if I'm doing this right, even.
Do. Ray. Me.
Yeah. T.
La.
La.
Do.
Do.
Ray.
Ray.
Me.
Me.
So.
Fa. Fa.
Do. Ray. Do.
Do. Ray. Do.
Are we just using the ones at the top?
I'm using the combination ones as well when they're not at the top.
Oh. Okay. Try this.
I will.
Mickey's got one as well. Okay, I think that's this. Yeah, I think that's the same. Okay, so I'll read them out for you.
Go.
X.
Yep.
Square.
Yep.
Triangle.
Yep.
L1 and triangle.
Yep.
L1 and square.
Yep.
X.
Yep.
Square.
Yep.
Triangle.
Yep.
L1 and X.
Yep.
Circle.
Yep.
X.
Yep.
Square.
Yep.
X.
Yep. One gill.
You did all that for one gill. Woohoo!
I think if you do it in near the end of the game, you get Tifa's ultimate weapon. Right, if I get short,
Thank you guys.
R1 not L1. I think R1 and L1 work the same.
Tofu's only fan earnings. Oh, there's a secret there later.
Yes, you get Tifa's
Okay.
ultimate weapon later if you play that, I believe.
ROP can't get ult limit now.
This is the true. Oh, I just remembered Lost Number. Oh, that's going to be hard as tits. Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, Lost Number's going to be well hard.
They're all dressed like slugs.
Hasn't Lost Number got like 8,000 HP? Oh, I didn't think of this. Okay, I need a healer,
You
but
told me to get more wine.
it is optional, but
Who
I
did
want
not?
to try it. I can't go in with Tofu against Lost Number. Tofu will get wrecked. Lost Number. Oh, you know the numbers already. Thank you. Right, I'm going to go and save the game, because I don't think there's a save point in the...
If you chose I jammed on it during the flashback, it would give you an elemental materia in disc 2 and beyond. Oh, you need airlift and cat.
I'm gonna, yeah. This is gonna be hard.
Vincent should be banned as his limit is OP for this run. Hey, it still counts. It's part of the game.
Do we meet Vincent now? We do, don't we? I think now's the time.
And to be honest.
He does normal attacks. You have to beat the boss to get Vincent. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, right.
Alright, let's go to the safe.
We can't see you. Your time is now.
Enemy launcher? Why have I forgotten what that is?
Have we decided how we're ruling Vincent?
I forgot what his limit does. I know it transforms him, but I forgot like what kind of damage it does. That's a gun for Barrett. Bought.
Maybe you can only attack when he's in his limit form.
I think he attacks automatically after he's transformed.
Oh.
I don't know. Right, open the safe. What are the numbers? Oh, you
What
get a time
flavour
limit.
is it? Space.
I forgot you get a time limit.
Oh.
Someone put it on.
Oh,
numbers up.
God. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. You might have to
15.
try it again.
Oh, hang on a minute. You have to go left and right specific ways as well.
Oh, do you?
Like an actual safe.
Oh, is it left then right, left then right?
Something like that.
Okay, try it that way because we've got.
Wait
the
a minute. Those numbers are. Aren't those numbers what Hurley chose on Lost on his lottery?
Well, how do you remember that?
Katsuya.
Katsuta.
Katsuta.
What the?
There we go. I knew it.
Ignore those numbers. It was a joke.
We just saw that comment. I said it before we saw it. You saw it. Ah. We'll have to Google this then.
You said lost numbers.
Oh, the numbers are
Ah,
bad.
Sarah Penguin.
Sarah
Saviour,
Penguin.
thank you. I wasn't expecting to get completely mauled by fish.
Always expect that.
Right.
Right, you ready?
Right 36.
Yep,
Left 10.
yep.
Right 59. Jeez.
Yep.
And then right 97.
Jesus. Fail.
I think you just run out of time.
Right, 36.
There's only one left.
Yep,
Left 10.
yep.
And then right 59 and then 97. You got it this time.
97.
Yep.
I know what I'm getting wrong.
Oh, what?
You can't overshoot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, what is it? Right,
36.
left 10.
10.
Right,
59. And then 97.
yeah.
Yay! Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, it's not a yay just yet.
Oh.
We've got to win this, but thank you, Sarah.
Oh my god, what is that?
That is the lost number. I have no limit build-up whatsoever.
My
Owie.
God.
Nothing to steal. That's good to know. Okay. I think he could get paralysed. Oh, don't hear me at his limit builds up already.
Someone say the IT crowd. Fire department. 0118 999 88199 9119 7253.
Just so you know, Gina, this thing has over 8,000 HP. This is
Wow.
going to be a slog. He's paralysed, though. His physical attacks hurt like a bitch.
Oh, 7k HP.
Is it 7? I thought it was 8. Hello, no.
Hello.
Big number? Oh, big number. 10. That's 1,000. Yes.
Big number? Big number.
Bulk 2. Is that limit again? Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Big number? Big number? A big
Ooh,
number!
Batman.
Get shat on.
I
But
think the accurate amount of HP is too much. Too much HP. This
on
is probably the
he-
hardest fight in the game as is.
But heal. Oh, big heal. Thank you,
Give
Airlift.
us a big heal.
Airlift us to heal. Heal City. Slap. And another dice. Things are going well. Big number. Big number. Decent number.
It's going down one each time.
Still big number.
You got 10, 9, 8.
That's true, I have. Bolt 2. Oh.
Jesus Christ is here and he gave us big mouths. Oh yeah, you guys don't get to see it here. Over on Twitch, we have channel point rewards that put like Snapchat filters over our faces
Some of them are big mouths.
for like a minute automatically. Sucks that you can't get that on this.
Some of us turn us into anime.
Doesn't work. I'm sure there's a way, but I think you might have to use like the Elgato thing.
If you want to see it, follow our Twitch.
Yeah. We're live there on Mondays. And you can swap our faces or turn us into anime characters or give us big mouths.
You can now that we're done with Pokemon.
I'm good.
That sounds horrendous.
Sometimes it is.
I'm good.
What the hell, Stream Elements?
What?
Stream Elements has won 5 from the jump.
The machines are rising up.
Over on Twitch. There. YouTube crew unite. No, we finished Pokemon. I won.
She did. It was deserved. There's nothing I
great.
could have done.
Do you know how
about
I
it.
won as well? Oh, it's the best. So I was using my Salamence. My Salamence was carrying me through the Elite Four, right? Carrying me through. Just Salamence.
My Salamence died before the Elite Four.
And then I ran out of PP for pretty much for all of Salamance's moves. And then someone in the chat told me that I could use Struggle, and it would do a little bit of damage to me, but it would also damage the enemies. So I beat the final trainer with Struggle alone. It was hilarious.
Kate Sif just survived on 18 HP. Big number. Oh, that's okay.
Struggle strats. We were playing Fire Red and Leaf Green. Nathan was on Fire Red, and I was on Leaf Green. And we were racing, and it was a Nuzlocke.
Maybe Airlift doesn't have the cover material. I should probably have changed that. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I won the game with Struggle, and it was great.
You did. We lose. We lose.
Oh.
Okay, maybe she didn't have cover. You had 593 left, really?
Oh, seriously.
That was pretty close.
Considering how much he's got, yeah.
She had cover, she just never used it.
Do you both have a favourite Pokemon game? I haven't played that many, to be honest. I never had a Game Boy when I was a kid. So I never played the Pokemon games.
Right, Gina.
So they're not all that nostalgic to me.
Right 36, left 10, right 59, right 97. 57? Then it's 90 something.
Right 36.
There it is,
left
59,
10,
97.
59,
Right.
97.
So-
So it's right, left, right.
Right 36.
36. 10. 59. 97. Hey, Jai.
Hello!
I did really like Soul Silver. I don't know what it was about that one.
I might have
I think it was the first one we played, wasn't it? Soul Silver was the first one we ever did a Nuzlocke on.
I might
that
have to
was
grind
fun.
limits before we start the boss if I fail again.
There's been a drag. Have you just finished work, Jai?
Sounds like it would have been a drag.
I knew you could poison him to death and he wouldn't change form, but not limits. Gold and Silver remake. Yeah, I did like Soul Silver.
Big number?
I liked because it said 97 and success when I arrived, and that's my lucky number. This is nice, wholesome content. Thank you, no.
Thank you. 700 will have to do. Got another dice straight away, but Airlift, you are going to have to start taking a hit so you can heal. Big number? Really big number? That's not too bad. 800. Oh, there we go.
Is
That's what
that
we like to
lily
see.
pants shorts? Hello. That and been feeling numb about Barry Wyatt. Yeah, it is really sad.
Tis.
I never noticed the zipper on the Moogle's back. What's in the Moogle? Oh god.
1,000. Nice. Don't hit cat soup.
I got into Red before it was released in the UK, as I have Aussie cousins who got it first.
Oh,
I had my tonsils removed when I was 10 and got a Game Boy with Red to play in the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah, I never had a Game Boy when I was a kid. That wasn't a console that we really had.
I had Pokemon Yellow first. That was my first Pokemon game. My friends all had like red or blue. Oh, cat soup died. Not a single cover, Airlift. Not a single cover. You proud?
It's no, you're just addicted to Kate Soup's gamble limit.
It's the highest
Cat
damaging
soup,
limit
yeah.
in the game so far if you can get a high roll. I need it. I'm addicted to gambling.
3.3k. Thank you, Fluffy. I still have my OG Game Boy Color with Pokemon Red.
Hit Clued for God's sake. Are you programmed again like the other AI to only attack like the lowest HP one or something? I don't think so, because you were hitting Kate Sith earlier and he had more HP than anyone. Stop it! This AI is only hitting airlift. Oh my god.
Is it because she's got the lowest HP again?
But when Cat Soup was alive, that's all he would hit. There we go.
I don't think he's programmed to do anything, it's just trolling you.
I know, right?
Hey, Wazza!
Hello!
I love the videos, y'all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wazza. Heal.
Heal, airlift.
Please. You need this. Ah, heal again. No! You lost number twat basket. Get cross-slashed again.
I'm sure my Pokemon cards are still in my mum's house somewhere. Sure of it.
I don't think I'm going to pull this one off without any healing now.
It is 11:30 at night for us right now. What time is it for everyone else?
These two
Curious.
attacks in a row are killing me. I am allowing defend, yeah.
Anyone ever stay up all night in the bathroom playing Red? Because if your mum saw the lights through your bed covers, you'll get it taken off you for a week. Funny enough, feels more doable than Guard Scorp. That's true.
Yeah, but with Guard Scorpion I used items, but I'm trying not to now.
Is it a basket that holds twats, or twats made of basket? These are
Why
the
can't
things we
it be
need
a
to know.
basket belonging to a twat?
I don't know, it could be. I think you did a pretty good job on your cover of What Was I Made For. Thank you, Jai.
Oh shit, I sped it up by mistake.
Also 11:30, also 11:30. 12 in Germany. 11:30. Also 11:30. Oh, we are in the same country and time zone. 5:30.
Yeah, I'm memorising.
Yeah, because then it'd be Twat's Basket, not Twat Basket.
But what could it be? The twat basket?
Don't be silly.
The basket for the twat? Is that not at least possible?
Could be that. Seriously, love the time spent on all your videos. Love seeing a game broke apart at the seams and beaten in the most unique ways possible.
Thank you. Expect more.
It's 6:30 for Tim. Oh, 11:35 technically. Thanks, Griffey. 12:30 in the Netherlands.
That is a hell of a battle royal.
We're having a fight.
Lucky Sevens are affected by enemies too. What a great way to go. That would be pretty funny.
Unless the stream's behind and I'm in a Doctor Who loop.
I'd say what, 360 is not a lot of damage.
Not considering how much he's got.
But it's better than nothing.
Yes.
And, if need be, youth can heal. I need one of the other two gals to get hit now. Their limit. Please. No! I mean, it's a limit, but I'd rather you didn't kill him. Come on, Elif, you've got cover!
Especially love the length. Really enjoy falling asleep and restarting where I left off at. I like long videos.
Thank you.
Videos I've been watching recently have been like generally about an hour long. Usually a bit longer.
Hey, our videos lately have been an hour long each.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, stop it! You mad bastard! Let Clued live.
Nate, Gina, everyone, what's the best Zelda game and why?
I've not played them all.
I've not played any. I've not played a single Zelda game.
I've played 3 Zelda games.
I keep meaning to play Breath of the Wild, but the problem is it's on the Switch, and I'm not a huge fan of the Switch. So I don't know.
Do you want to know what the 3 Legend of Zelda games I've played are? Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh yeah.
That's it. And I've only completed one of them. See if you can guess which one.
May I join the anti-Switch club, Gina? Yes. We need more.
We need more.
More of us.
Gina,
I feel so alone here.
It doesn't need to be hated.
I don't hate the Switch. I just can't get on with it. The Joy-Cons are too small and fiddly.
If you had a Pro Controller, it'd be alright.
Maybe. But I don't like the controllers it comes with either. We've not had a Pro Controller, but the wired controllers that we have.
Yeah.
Not a big fan.
If we had a Pro one, it'd be a bit better. But you can get a device to make these work on it.
Then that would be okay, I think.
Which, if I'm going to play a Legend of Zelda game again, I'm going to need to use this controller.
Yeah. If you own Breath of the Wild, you are legally allowed to emulate it. Do we? I don't think we do.
We don't. We borrowed it. Because I don't have... I don't want to take out a loan to own a game. Even 6 years on, we have to take out a loan to own it.
That should be a quote, Gina. Which part?
I feel we're only having played
The
Zelda 1 and
Joy-Cons
2.
one.
You've only played Zelda 1 and 2, that was quite funny.
It's weird because I find it difficult to win because Joy-Cons are too small and fiddly, right? I find Xbox controllers a bit too big for my little hands. I only have little hands. The PlayStation controllers are the perfect size for my hands.
Which is weird because these are like the biggest PlayStation controllers ever made.
I don't think it's necessarily the size, I think it's the shape of the Xbox controllers. I can only use them for a certain amount of time. I don't know what it is, it's something about the shape. And because the bloody... Oh, the Switch does the same thing as well, where the Joy-Cons are in different places on the left and right, and it annoys me. I can't stand it. The PlayStation have the Joy-Cons parallel. Just leave it like that.
Symmetrical.
Stop trying to be weird.
N64 controller.
Is that the one that came down in the middle?
Yeah, that was an anomaly. You could hold it in 2 different ways depending on the game you're playing. Kind of a genius idea to begin with, though, I'll be honest.
I can't believe the number of people that are anti-Nintendo. I'm not necessarily anti-Nintendo. I just don't get on with the Switch controllers, that's all.
Who's anti-Nintendo anyway?
I don't know.
Someone recently, or...?
Parallel's
Dreamcast.
way more awkward. No, I find it the other way. I guess it's what you used to.
Dreamcast controller's quite bulky, isn't it?
The Dreamcast
like a
controller kind
big-ass
of was,
block.
yeah. I had a Dreamcast. Well, my stepbrother had a Dreamcast when I was a kid.
I had a Dreamcast.
I'm anti-Nintendo as a corporation, but I like the games.
I don't think 30 FPS gaming necessarily needs to die. There's still good games that are running at 30 FPS. They need to upgrade those games, don't get me wrong. Although I will be honest, this annoys me more than it should. But I'm going to rant about it anyway. Tales of Symphonia got quote-unquote remastered for the Switch recently. And the game originally came out nearly 20 years ago on the GameCube. 2004, I think. On the GameCube, it ran at 60 frames per second. But the graphics obviously weren't great, and I think it was not widescreen, as you'd expect back in the day. But it ran at 60 frames because the GameCube could handle it. The game got remastered for the PS3 in widescreen, but it ran at 30 frames. And apparently the reason for it is because they couldn't reverse engineer it enough because the code was so old to get it to run at the high frame rate that it used to run on the PS3. We all just dealt with it. Then they re-released it on the Switch recently, 30 frames, and with barely any updates to it, and with glitches. And it's like... And £45. Sorry, I forgot to mention that part. 45 quid. For a 20-year-old game. Running at half the frame rate that it used to run 19 years ago. And it's like... Come on. You're telling me you can't fix this in 19 years?
I was born in Watford, still prefer saying I'm a Londoner than a Swindoo, where I actually grew up. I feel you on that, because I was born in a small town called Banbury, which is in Oxfordshire, which is like next to Oxford. But nobody knows. Nobody knows where Banbury is, nobody's ever heard of it. So it's easier for me to just say I grew up in Oxford. Which is a lie, or Oxfordshire. I've only ever been to Oxford twice. Once was an accident.
I expect it, Jai, on the Switch, to be honest. With those games.
I never heard of it, exactly. Exactly, nobody's ever heard of that town. That's why it's easier to just say, oh yeah, Oxford. Any of you guys play Animal Crossing? I played it for a bit, but I got bored of it quite quickly. I think I did my house up, but then couldn't be bothered to do the actual island up, so I was like, oh, I'm done now. Gigaflare knows Banbury. That's where I was born. Don't go there.
Two healers was the answer, by the way. I think we're pulling this off.
Banbury is great, very picturesque.
All the UK viewers are outing themselves.
What?
All the UK viewers outing themselves.
Yeah. I have to say I live near Manchester because nobody knows where in the northwest that isn't Manchester or Liverpool. Anywhere in the yeah. That seems pretty common. In Massachusetts, about half our towns are named after some weird unknown British towns. Anyways, so we just go to the next nearest city.
Those 2 attacks in a row are scary.
I was born in Manchester, another town no one's heard of.
Gina, you're the best thing to come out of Banbury.
Well, considering the other one was Carrie Glitter, yeah. I'd say
really?
so.
Oh yeah, you're winning.
Yeah. What's your opinion of Scarlet and Violet? As someone who dropped... Well done.
Suck my
Did it.
balls, number. What are you tickling me for? Well done, you did it. Have a tickle. Have a belly tickle.
You showed your belly. I had to do it.
Oh no. I got a new weapon for red. Odin.
What's your opinion on Scarlet and Violet? As someone who dropped out in Gen 2, it looks like a shit post. But that's my 2 cents from outside. Is that the newest one?
Yeah.
I didn't mind it so much. But then I'm not like a diehard Pokemon fan, so...
Oh, there's still fights here? If I die now, I will write a strongly worded letter.
Excuse me, I didn't do anything. It was his fault for jumping up when I went to touch his belly.
What happened? What are people saying? Are they on my side?
No.
What are you saying? What are you doing there, Gina? Yes, good question. What are you doing, Gina? Grabbing me in the belly with no consent. No, my exposed belly.
It's like the cats. If the cats lay there with their belly, you can't not touch their belly.
That's how they give consent, isn't
That's
it?
how it works.
But then how come they're still scratchy?
She went for Rod.
She wanted my Rod 34. That's what it was. No touchy, Gina. Later. When it won't get us kicked off the internet. There's different channels for that, different websites.
I think Gordon Ramsay grew up in Banbury. Is that true? No touching in my Christian stream.
Oh, a Christian Minecraft stream.
Is it bad that I have completed the Violet Pokédex? No, not at all.
I don't think it's bad to complete any Pokédex. It's literally the highest grossing IP on the planet, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's alright.
Makes perfect
What
sense.
did I miss? Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? I killed...
Nothing at all.
I killed
that. That.
Lost number, then Gina grabbed my belly for it.
Grab your belly.
She tickled my belly. Like I'm a damn cat. Or a dog.
Exposing the belly is a sign of trust from a cat, since that's what they go for in fights.
Well, apparently it was a sign of trust from humans as well. So I've learned today.
Oh, he moved to Banbury when he moved out of his family home.
To wake me from my nightmare. Dong.
Tim, did you clip it?
My God, it's the Undertaker.
The incident. See, you didn't see it. Look how low down my hand was because you stood up right when I went to do that. That's what people saw. You stood up just as I did it.
The incident. Oh god. The incident.
Quite the celebration.
Have a quick handy. Ginny, we need a name for Vincent.
Oh no.
Man just sat up like the Undertaker.
Vincenzo.
I mean, if it fits. His name's Vincent. You could call him Vincenzo.
Is he literally sleeping in a coffin?
He's literally a vampire. Vin
He's such
Diesel.
an edgelord.
Too hot for YouTube. Patreon exclusive.
I just realised, Gina, I finally get to communicate with a human. What do you mean? Yes, Vincenzo.
I'm down for Vincenzo. Vincent.
Like how everyone has like...
Call him Deviant Art.
Everyone has like sort of dumbed down names. And then Vincent has like fancy... The opposite, basically.
Yes.
I like that idea. One count.
I'm not sure it's going to fit, is it?
It should do.
How do you spell it?
We'll take off the T and put a Z-O.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, Vincenzo.
I thought it was like CH.
I don't think so.
Is it spelt correctly?
Tim
Vonce?
said it at one point.
Vonce. That's a bit
Yeah,
deep.
Vincenzo.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Vincenzo it is. I like it. Vincenzo, the vampire. The Italian vampire.
I've waited for ages and finally you have appeared so I can say hello. So hello. Hello.
Vincenzo!
I've missed quite a few of these streams.
Hello. Who's missed a few?
Me.
Oh, I thought you were reading it. Sorry.
August has been busy.
Vincenzo. Vincenzi.
Hello, Matthew. Fastest naming ever.
Yeah, we've taken ages to decide every other one. As soon as
Imagine if you
someone was
spelled
like,
it wrong and had to do lost number again.
no, I saved it after last number. I'd just load it and then come back in.
Vincenzo.
This is some spoiler shit right here. You can't be reading this.
I'm not.
Use it.
Vincenzo the Italian vampire, only difference is he loves garlic. But he can't eat it. That's why he's so annoyed all the time.
That makes a very good point. Because
He loves garlic.
They love
but
garlic bread
it
in
will
Italy.
literally kill him.
Oh, imagine being a vampire.
That's why he's so broody.
Imagine being a vampire in Italy. An Italian vampire. You're so screwed. This is like one of the few text boxes where you can still run around while it's on screen.
Emo's back in fashion amongst the youths.
I got into a fight while he was talking to me. And it's still on screen.
I can't eat no garlic.
Well, I'm glad we've kept things tasteful. Almost as tasteful as the garlic. Hey! Sephiroth!
Sephiroth. Him eating food.
Arg, arg. Is there garlic in this? Of course there is. I'm in Italy, damn it. Every day is pain.
I've got to try not to clap the cheeks of this one. When did you say that?
Oh, was that a quote?
It's got to have been you. Nobody else would have said that.
What, on the planet? That's
Nobody else who would have had quotes on our stream.
only we have that. Just the two of us.
No, because I think like Ash and Finn might have a couple of quotes on there, and the chat even has a couple of quotes on there.
That's true.
That was you.
Vincenzo says...
It's a
wait.
tree, it's a tree, it's a tree was me.
Was it? I thought it was Finn.
No, that was me. That was when, what was I playing? What has tree enemies? Something had tree enemies. And it started chasing me and I was like, it's a tree, it's a tree, it's a tree.
It's funny because if this house was bugged, they'd think you're insane.
That's true.
Vincenzo is literally the highest level character now.
The greatest Japanese plumber, Itsumi Mario.
Itsumi Mario. The only struggle today was Gene Attack. Yeah, I mean, Lost Number was a little bit of a struggle, but we got there.
Enjoy the men.
Can't say I will.
You might, you've never tried.
Yeah, but I've looked and not enjoyed. And be like, not for me. No, I don't want to see that man put that in that other man's... No, I'm good, thanks. I'll skip this. Where are the women? Where are all the women at?
Not for me.
Fun fact, Gina, did you know that in the original concept of the storyline of this game, Airlift was going to be Sephiroth's sister?
Really?
That's why she's got the same hair, just different colour.
Oh, no, that would have been cool. Why did they cut that out?
I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That would be very interesting.
I think they changed it because of Sephiroth's origin story no longer would have allowed that to make sense, I think.
Did you ever play Phasmophobia? All your neighbours here is, how old are you? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? Do you want to hurt us? Are you French? Are you
French? What?
I do want to play it though. It does look fun.
Phasmophobia's on the way to console,
Is
but
it?
it got delayed. If it's the game I'm thinking of, it got delayed.
Yeah, the one where you're ghost hunters.
Yeah, it got delayed till October. Because they had a fire in the office.
I mean,
Told you
October
earlier.
is kind of the perfect month for it to come out.
True, but it was going to be coming out at the end of this month, and now it's coming out in the same time period as Spider-Man 2, Sonic Superstars,
Ooh.
Alan Wake 2. Kind of a bad time for it there, really.
Sephiroth and Airlift Jones.
They don't have surnames in
Good
the
night,
canon,
John
do they?
Palmer.
Well, their name's Jones now, isn't it? Airlift Jones. God, that doesn't sound right.
Oh, who's left?
Oh, I could have saved it here. Are you
Ooh.
French?
I think Wazza might have this one.
Sounds like... Are you friendly?
Ow. That was a violent hiccup. Wazza's got it. Well done, Wazza.
Get it, Wazza.
Another thing that FF7 was going to have but was rightfully vetoed was having every party member except Cloud dying at the climax of the game. Jeez.
I don't remember that.
This quote is make actual quotes. This is when our mods went rogue and started doing everything we told them not to.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Run, bitch. Run.
Did Sephiroth's backstory changing lead to Vincent's creation?
Now that I think about it, you might be onto something though.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It was you and EP, Tim. I don't think you were there, John.
That was a crit.
It was Tim and EP.
Ah,
The mods are just, I'm handsome. I think you can steal something nice from the dragons here.
don't kill him. Oh, the cover. The clutch cover. Airlift, you beauty.
On this whole story change point, if you watch Dragon Ball Z, did you know that Super Saiyan... Saiyan or Saiyan? Saiyan.
Saying, yeah.
You laugh at me when I say Saiyan. Super Saiyan 3 was originally meant to have shorter hair and a tail.
I wish it would. That's like Super Saiyan 4 then.
Now Hunter is the butt plug.
The only reason that I laughed at Super Saiyan is because there was
Was Sephiroth originally an Italian vampire? Carry on.
There was an advert on Toonami years ago that would be like, if you want to be a Super Saiyan, you need to
That's why you laugh.
you need to exercise an hour a day and eat your
Cyan.
vegetables and stuff like that. And because it would be really serious and it would say Cyan. And I was like, what the frick? If you want to be a Super Saiyan. I wish I could like find that on YouTube. It doesn't
Vincent was
exist.
potentially planned to be Sephiroth's dad.
Huh?
Super Saiyan 4 isn't canon though.
No, when you think about
Also
it.
Super Saiyan.
No spoilers for you, but when you think about it, that could potentially have been true.
Maybe that is true.
Instead, it's a lot darker than that. And you don't find out for a little bit.
I don't know it.
No. I mean, it's true, it could have, if they'd gone the other way with it.
Yuffie's little pinwheel is so cute. It is.
Good experience, because that was a slog. Grand.
Kind of like 4, except it was still blonde and they didn't turn full monkey when they transform. The main difference, though, is they were meant to still have eyebrows.
Yeah, I don't like that they removed the eyebrows, and I'm not a fan they removed it for Ultra Ego as well.
Super Saiyans versus Mega Magentas.
Are these gonna hurt?
What does it do to your messages, Flute? You've mentioned this a couple of times, whether if your message is too long, there's just an emoji. I don't think we've seen it. What does it actually do? Why? Because some of the messages have been way longer than anything you've written.
GT's ending was okay, but I didn't really understand it. Why did it happen? Griff, the Tournament of Power is literally like one of my favourite arcs in all of Dragon Ball. I think, and the anime's better than the manga, I said it. And I've read the manga of the Tournament of Power online, and I said it. I think the anime's better.
He was originally named Sephiroth when he was Vincenzo's son. Sephiroth.
The only thing that I think the manga did better than the anime in the Tournament of Power, in my opinion, was Gohan eliminating Kefla.
Oh, if I put an emoji, it just removed the text. It's an annoying habit to break. That sounds annoying.
But if you have Gohan eliminate Kefla, then you lose Gohan and Frieza being forced to work together. And that was also a good moment.
We get to see Roshi being Giga Chad again. It's great.
It was a bit of a Giga Chad in both, though.
Ratings went down, so they rushed the end. They rushed an ending.
And the ending was better than the manga, in my opinion. Gohan doing something was nice, yeah. That's the only thing that was like even slightly better. But I also liked the fact that it was only because of Gohan they could eliminate Dispo. Because he was too fast.
Yeah.
You don't say yeah, you got no idea what we're talking about.
I don't.
yeah, I agree. I
Gohan
think.
doing something.
Gina,
I watched Dragon Ball Z for a while.
Gina got to the beginning of the Android saga and then we stopped.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a shame because that means she's not seen the next major villain yet. You know the one I mean in the Android saga? You know the one?
Quote number 69 is you can't just call people rats. You can.
Smile and wave, Gina. You can, but you shouldn't.
Depends on the people.
As, what's his name? The comedian, the blonde one. Oh god, what's his name? As Russell Howard once said, just because you can dress up as Hitler and wake your nan up doesn't mean you should.
Only time I ever got to watch Dragon Ball was at my grandparents'. Recently lost my nan, but watching Cartoon Network at her house is a treasured memory. Aww.
Wow, he just caused my memory.
What?
Talk to myself. I forgot you. That's how you get caused my memory.
I don't want to read those two quotes together.
This could take forever.
You can read those two quotes together.
What now? Where are they? Oh, bull. Oh, just put it in my mouth. Oh, ball sacks. I'm in. What's wrong with you, Gina? Why can't you read that one? Of the two of us, it's you the only one that makes sense to read.
Was it explained why nobody else went and got their potential unleashed like Gohan did?
Sorry, what?
Was it explained why nobody else went and got their potential unleashed like Gohan did?
Like Gohan and Krillin? Well, Guru died, and he was the only one who could do it. As far as I'm aware. Which is why Piccolo had to wish for it instead. That's as far as I'm aware. And then when he wished for it, they were like, yo, you know what? Your race invented the Dragon Balls, and you're the strongest Namekian ever, and now you're having your potential unlocked at this level of strength. Tell you what, you're orange now. Have a transformation. That was literally the explanation for Piccolo's transformation. He literally turned the colour of the Dragon Balls and became stupidly strong. But I'm not complaining, because without that, Piccolo was like not even a useful character anymore. Which I hate. I hate it when the characters become not useful anymore. Because TN kicks ass. Make him useful. The manga in Tournament of Power, he did nothing. He got eliminated second immediately. After doing nothing. At least in the anime, he eliminated someone, or two people. He got cheated. I said it. Greased lightning! And that's how she kills it. She's like, slice it.
Grease lightning, go! Grease lightning.
Literally swap Floop's opinion for me. Reverse it. That's my opinion. He got cheated, wanted Vince booking. Gohan's doing things, Piccolo's back, even if the power-ups feel a bit unearned. What can you do? I'm looking forward to the anime when it comes back though, because the next two manga arcs are pretty good.
What a quote. I declared Dick and Knobface too early, that's my problem.
That's always been your problem.
It was your problem, you said that.
How do you know?
Because I know you.
You have no evidence.
That was you.
Maybe you declared it too early, and that's your problem.
I don't declare Dick and Knobface.
I don't know, you have sometimes.
You do it.
I felt pretty declared sometimes.
What, as a Knobface?
Come on, fill it up.
No gaslighting. Exactly, stop gaslighting me.
I didn't. When did I gaslight you? I merely think you forgot the chain of events.
I think you said that.
They might not animate more on granola. I hope they do. What will be the point?
We know you said it, Nathan.
No.
Exactly.
No. You're gonna get in the hole.
If it comes back, the reason it stopped is because Bulma's Japanese voice actor died and Akira is still deciding whether he wants to replace her or not.
That's
He was
true.
good friends with her.
I forgot about that. That is very true.
I'm glad that you triggered that quote, Tim.
I'll you what, Tim? I'll run at your face.
I think it's supposed to be I'll tell you what, Tim. I'll run at your face.
Tell you what, Tim, I'll run at your face. Hurry up, bird. That should do it.
We can't go too much longer.
That's what she said.
We have a train to catch in the morning.
Catch this train. I'll find a save point. Cover leveled up. I just noticed that. Oh, it's the Materia Keeper. But there's a save point first, right?
Always getting my face front.
Oh, I forgot about this. Let's lower the ladder. This boss has 12,000
Oh
HP.
my god.
Right. Let's get some items.
Where are you off to tomorrow? Nottingham.
Oh, we're gonna get stalked now.
I really don't think we are.
No, I think we're okay. Oh, I don't want to get dropped right near the damn thing.
Careful though, you can only do certain pipes, right?
I think because I've lowered the ladder, I think I can go back up and redo.
You nearly went to uni there. I went to uni in Preston, in Lancashire. Up near Blackpool.
I wish not to fight you. There's a lot of you.
My neck of the woods. Why on earth would you want to come here? We want to go see some cats.
I thought you were going to say we're going to go and find you.
You should go to the kitty cafe if you're not allergic. We've been there loads.
We're not,
That is where
we're
we're
not
going.
allergic because we have cats.
UCLan, yes.
Oh god, a dragon.
Yeah.
Wait, can you steal from this?
I went to UCLan.
Oh, is this going to hurt?
Did you? What did you study?
I've got a gold armlet, now run away. Oh, don't flamethrower me.
I loved it in Preston.
Jesus. Is it good though?
What?
Gold armlet. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. That's ridiculous,
I was
actually.
born and raised in Preston, so I studied the English language and journalism. Nice.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, UCLan's a good uni. Journalism, now a data manager, go figure.
I could steal a load of those, but it's gonna cost me. Jesus.
Wow, you stole the dragon's treasure and got away, nice.
I know. I'm surprised. Got the power soul. I'm saving it after that. I was lucky. Actually, let me use the hyper again. I don't know if I want to go in this boss with Yuffie though, or Youth. But also, I don't know if I can swap team now with the PHS. Oh, I can now. It's just that other save point. Don't glue my penis shut.
Well, alright.
Since you've asked nicely. Yeah, please don't.
31k in debt, yeah.
The next time I need to pee will be hell.
He's expensive. Luckily, I never actually finished uni. I think I only went for about... I didn't even finish my first year. But even though I didn't even finish my first year, I'm still paying off student loan.
Wrong
All
hole.
these years later. Still paying it off, and I didn't even finish my first year.
Jeez. Sounds cray.
Yeah, uni's expensive.
I never went to uni either.
Just saw someone get arrested. She was very drunk, actually took a swing at one of the officers. Oh, damn. I wouldn't bother. You've got a decent career already. You didn't even need to go to uni.
Do you know, I wasn't considering it.
Well, no, I know,
wouldn't
but I
bother.
mean, what I mean is, like, to everyone else, it's not necessary. It's not really necessary. I also don't think you should go to university unless you have
A
a
plan.
proper plan and you know exactly what you want to do and how you want to get there. Because otherwise, it's such a waste of money.
I have been in every single wrong hole.
I tackled someone who was trying to steal from our drink fridge last night.
All that for an all? Feck off.
Don't aquatoss my bang stick. The highest quality quotes around.
Right, what's Power Soul?
I live in Australia and we have a scheme for certain courses where you can pay a percentage of the course cost, 10% I think, and the government will cover the rest, no debt accrued. Man, I wish we had that.
That sounds pretty good.
I've been in every single wrong hole. That should be a quote. No, it is. Thanks, Tim. I wish I studied psychology. Luckily, my little sister learned from my mistakes and is killing it. Going for a PhD. Nice.
May I click this? Sorry.
Yes.
I was already. Oh,
You were already there, yeah. Let's go back.
Find that one. Right. Right. Information about the Materia Keeper. Oh wow, okay, apparently HP plus material will be helpful. Which I do not have. You can hit critical hit. Critical hit hell combo is the worst thing that can happen.
Yeah, to be honest, I have a postgrad degree and I'm still struggling to find a work. Know people who have had no uni debt who have good jobs, yeah. It purely depends on what sort of field you want to go into. And I don't think you should go to university unless you really, really want to. Like, you have a solid plan to go into a field that you need a degree for. Otherwise, it's not worth it.
Oh my god. This is going to be hell.
Pretty sure this boss absorbs fire, so don't use Vincent.
Does this limit use fire?
I've worked out limit break numbers unless you switch characters.
Turtle MILF? What?
Can we all agree that education in the UK is basically meaningless? Just do what you want to do. Yeah, I think it does depend what field you want to go into. There are certain fields where you need a degree, but there's a lot that you don't. So it's a person by person basis. I think it depends on your situation and your plans. I'm not using my college experience strictly, but I did learn a lot about myself in college, and that was worth the debt for me. So I think I learned a lot about myself in my 30s more than anywhere else. It's 3 years to study a topic you're passionate about around others who are passionate with access to experts.
This might not go very well, but let's see what happens. I'll make one attempt and then we'll end it.
Okay.
Oh, the cover. Well done. She needs that because one physical attack did that much damage. So, she can't take two of those. Right, no defending necessary because...
I agree with all of you. Wished I went to acting school. I got max marks in drama up to college, but they were like, no, you're so book smart, hence English language. Now I do acting as a hobby, so I got that at least.
Hell combo. Airlift? Oh my god!
I'm boss to so many data science students, they're killing it, but my years of experience trumps their courses every time. Yeah.
I put the gold armlet on airlift. This thing has 12,000 HP. I put the gold armlet on airlift.
I just want to not work in retail as I've done that for years in the past. Oh yeah, same. I think I worked in a coffee shop in the train station for like 6 years, and I was convinced that I would never get out of retail.
That was
ever.
a critical hit.
Jesus. That was over her max HP.
Well, okay. We need to do some stupid preparation then. Because this is not happening. That was 2 crits in a row. This is mental. Even with double 6, I don't win.
Retail is hard to escape, yeah. I happened to get lucky and got my foot in the door with the NHS as a receptionist, and then worked my way up from there.
So
but it wasn't easy.
Who was asking me earlier which boss do I think is going to be like a roadblock? Because we found it. My god. think you can still go up. There's nothing stopping me from going back to Cosmo Canyon.
Thank you, Griffey. What area do you specialise in? Neurology. I'm not a nurse though. I'm not medical. I'm just a secretary. But yeah, I work in neurology, so heads, brain injuries and stuff like that.
We need to grind some more. No, don't worry, Emperor. I'm not going to grind. That's not my bag. We ain't grinding. We're going to find another way around. We're going to get some HP pluses, which means selling material I don't need to make the money, no doubt. Get some HP pluses. Get enough HP to survive that stupid hell combo. And I might have to learn a few more limits with certain people. Maybe I'll get Anger Max involved again. I don't know. The only problem is it's a level 3 limit.
Hope it's been alright for you. It's a stressful place. It is. The government's been hammering at it. Yeah. Regardless, that's kick-ass. My sis is non-medical specialist in mod. And I'm so proud of her. Oh.
Can I not learn?
No, don't.
Can I not learn Cosmo Canyon until I've learned level 2 and 3 limits for Rod? I have a feeling that's right. Bring back the board! Test how high limit fills up with sadness as opposed to fury. There's that. Or I might just not have fury. Yeah, I thought so. Thanks, Atlak. Shame, but we'll have to make do with it next time we play. But for now...
Tomorrow, right?
Yes. We'll play this again tomorrow, same time.
Yep.
There shouldn't be any reason we don't.
I don't think so.
Today, technically.
Yeah. If anything, if we get home late, we might start streaming a bit late, but I don't think we would, because I'm pretty sure the last train home is at like 5:30. So
how many times
I doubt we'd
does
late.
Kate Sith need to use his dice before he learns the second limit? Because I feel like I've used it a bunch of times.
We'll miss you.
Thanks,
We'll miss
Scarman.
you
We'll miss
too.
you guys. Only a day.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. We've met that guy.
Is it Carla Bear?
Yeah.
He was funny. I liked him. Sorry, I missed most of the stream. I'm very sad about that, honestly.
He
Don't worry
needs to
about it.
kill 40
Don't worry
enemies.
about it.
Oh my god. Oh. So it's not like use it 8 times like everyone else. He needs 10 levels per dice. Mental. He only has 2 limits. Oh. Is that right? Thank you for watching the stream.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
You're right. Kate Sith's slot does have an automatic game over button, yes. Which hopefully we'll miss. Oh, you get more dice every 10 levels. I see.
Right, we will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Same game. Same people. All the same.
Same channel.
But different day.
Same chairs. Same table. Same console. Same controller.
Today, yeah. Later.
Today. Same microphones, I guess.
Alright, good night, everybody.
Thank you for being here.
Fun.
See you in 24 hours, I guess.
Less than that.
Less than that. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.